Oh, maybe I should put it back up to starting soon. Ah.
Drink, you thirsty
Ah! You scared me. Okay. Water. See, professional. We had the.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's why we don't watch the big channels. They don't like when you watch their stuff. So no more. No, it doesn't tell me what I got in trouble for. It never does. The last time my stream got taken down, it didn't tell me what it was either. But yeah, I don't watch the big channels anymore because of that. Sorry. Okay. So watch the Tony the Tiger thing. Was this the scene I was on? I don't even remember. No, I got a content ID thingy. A cute Sailor Moon thing? Of course. Let me go check. YouTube Studio on my phone, it says to me. It doesn't say anything to me. There's no thing about it. No thing. No thing. The only thing I have is fucking creator roundup. Catch the latest news and updates. Bitch. Your video can't be monetized. Copyright issues found in React. Video can't be monetized. Blocked in territories. Bioshock. Oh my god. Just fuck me, I guess. Just bend me over and fuck me, YouTube. You do it already. Ugh. Stop watching Markiplier. Is okay. It does not tell me what part got copyrighted. I'll have to wait till later, probably. Or let me see. Because, like, I think the last time it happened, we assumed it was that outdoorsy dude who, like, quit YouTube. He apparently strikes every channel that watches his stuff. Meow meow. No. But, like, since I was watching it at the time, I'm gonna assume I was Markiplier. Let's go see. Leave it. It doesn't even say there was an issue. What the fuck? There's no issues at all. It says it's still monetized. There's no Fuck me, I guess. I don't know. I just restarted for nothing then. I'm sorry. Let's watch Fat Tony the Tiger. Don't we love AI moderation? Isn't it great? It's such a developed tool that's definitely safe to roll out in this current form. Okay.
The Kellogg's team gave Tony the Tiger his own Twitter. Sure, you would be a great success.
His own Twitter. Cinnamon Frosted Flakes sound good.
They're everywhere, and there are many more of them than you think.
Dude, okay, so listen, furries, I'm not a furry, but have you guys seen the Japanese fursuits? So my biggest thing with furries is this specifically. I need to get a model with hand tracking, but like this is what I don't like about it's the mascot outfits. They creep me out, and the art is like styled after this. The Asian fucking fursuits are like, they are sleek and very, very well dude, they are so beautiful. I need a pointer carrot.
To the furries, Tony had an...
They all look the same because they have well, there's a lack of creativity. We could admit that, but there's also like a template you use for it, and I think it's easier than making a whole new template every single time. Because do you know how? Okay, VTubers are basically fursuits for weebs, right? Like we can all agree on that. They're about the same price. A fursuit, like a good fursuit, is like $6,000. A decent, well, not decent. A good model is about $6,000. Like it's crazy.
Allure. It began with a few.
Wait, why was he doing like sexy eyes?
Tony Senpai notice me.
Then the comments started to escalate.
Take me, Christ. Yes, I feel dead. Only you can make
Tony.
me feel like a pitcher or a catcher.
Then
Oh, he got. I assumed a different kind of bullying. I assumed mean, not horny bullying.
things went completely off the rails.
Frost my cake. You wanna fuck or not? Fuck me, duck. Carve my pumpkin daddy. Yes, my ass.
Carve my pumpkin daddy. What the fuck? Oh. That's kind of creative for butt sex, I'm gonna be honest.
You can play with my balls cereal in my ass, daddy. Just eating a cup.
That cereal in my ass, daddy. Give me your cummies, Daffy. I want you to tie come and spank me like a bad wolfkin. What the fuck? Hello, Mothman ate your butt. I'm so sorry. Send dicks.
Smiley face. Send dick pics.
Sexually harassing Tony the Tiger on Twitter. We are legitimately going downhill really fast.
Of course, it will.
I mean, okay. So my advice for dealing with mean comments is like, you have to just realize that it's probably the biggest loser in the world, like teasing you. And then it helps a lot. Cause like if someone's sitting on like YouTube, like just in the comments all day or like Twitter or some shit, and that's all they do, they have absolutely no life and they're just being a little bitch, just fucking crying to like, it's so dumb. Like, okay, you hate me. Move on with your life. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hello, Ming.
Few, if any, were really fapping to Tony the Tiger. Children's mascot. Having fucked up shit all over your Twitter feed can be damaging. It's not worse for Tony. Finnish artist Jenny Lainonen released a series of videos featuring the Frosted Flakes icon. The subject matter of the videos were, well, all sorts of things.
Oh.
But none of them were very kid-friendly. The videos accumulated 2.5 million views and they received considerable press coverage from
So, did they get a cease and desist?
With all of this bad publicity, Tony's reputation was being tarnished. Things were about to get even worse. Mainstream media was starting to notice all of the furry shit on Tony's Twitter. They published dozens of articles, and it was a feedback loop. The more people heard about it, the more people dogpiled on. Literally.
Oh shit.
Reaching boiling point. He was ready to kick some furry ass. He started laying down the cock block.
You were blocked. No.
His furry profile got blocked. The jilted lovers were left scattered and while some tried to organize a boycott, most took it as an opportunity to make a scene.
Let us thirst at you, Tony.
They gave the controversy a name and sent the hashtag into orbit. It was a total shit show. But while it must have been fun to watch Twitter blow up, the furries now had no daddy.
Daddy's gone.
For a little while until they found
Sonic the Hedgehog. Our love is forbidden, Cody-chan. However, we can hear that Tony the Tiger is available. That's so mean.
coolest cat of them all. Cheetos Chester Cheetah. Unlike Tony.
It ain't easy being cheesy. I played. Am I hallucinating this? I feel like I played a Cheeto game at one point in my life. So like when I was a child, all of the fucking like cereal companies and like some of the other just like snack companies were making their own video games, and I played a 7-Up game. Like we were at the laundromat and I told you guys about the diddler who like ran the laundromat. So his scheme was by having a game arcade attached to the laundromat. Genius idea, by the way. I wish, you know, that wasn't the case and he was just like a normal person. But so yeah, I remember playing this 7-Up game in there. Like he let you rent out like the fucking consoles for 25 cents an hour, which is crazy. It was great.
The next day, Kellogg's released an official press statement, but their efforts to calm the crowd had failed. Hundreds of articles were published about the incident, Tony's downfall and the rise of Chester. It's been a tough year for Tony. He still carries on. You can visit his Twitter still today. See him.
Oh, why is he using light mode? Ugh.
Frosted flakes, and then scroll down the.
Someone play that sound effects of the pew.
Shit.
The flashbang. It was a really shitty platformer, yes. I played it because it looked kind of like Crash Bandicoot. I was really into Crash Bandicoot when I was younger. Very, very fun. That is hilarious. Oh, horny people. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to veto the smash or pass. I'm sorry. Where's the Sailor Moon thing I was promised? Oh my god. Oh, I've seen this before, I'm pretty sure. Oh, not this one. I love when cosplayers are in character. Oh. I wish cosplaying wasn't insanely expensive. Sonic Boom out of context. Okay. Oh, Lord. Is it for the live performance? C'est mieux. I love C'est mieux. I would never make you guys watch it, don't worry.
Tired, huh?
See, okay. If you... Like, listen, okay, I hide this a lot. I hide this a lot because I got this bullied out of me, okay? Sailor Moon is my favorite thing in the world, okay? Like, just point blank period. I have watched everything about it, including the fucking live action and the musicals and the reboot, even though I didn't like the reboot for most of it because they fucking went with a stupid cheap studio. But, like... the musicals, when I talk about those people, I can hear the fucking brain turn off and them just zone me out like, yeah, Nous, that's cool. Okay, let's try this Sonic thing.
Not me. I slept like a baby last night. No, really. An abandoned crib washed up on the beach.
Hey, this
What?
wall tastes like dirt.
What? Me. You know, this, if I had taken a gummy before stream, would be hilarious. It's still funny, but, like, I would be, like, keeling over, probably. You saw a really nice set of keychains? Aww.
Awkward.
I knew TV was just a big conspiracy to control everyone's minds.
You're not wrong.
You keep watching.
I can't be swimming around with a bunch of 5-year-olds.
They can be so cruel when they sense weakness.
That's why on the first day, you have to beat up the biggest one in the...
Is he getting bullied by children? Not wrong, though. Children are fucking... Dude, they have zero filter. At all. Like, I remember... So... Okay, round of applause. Show of hands. Who here had, like, acne when they hit puberty? I think, like, most people do. When I was babysitting, one of the kids was like, oh my god, you have pimples. I'm like... Fuck! Yes, mean! And then his mom, like, fucking hit him upside the head.
Knuckles, that's prison.
Only if you let it be.
You've got a lot of nerve for somebody who lives in my basement.
He's pretending to be Sonic again.
Well, I'm not gonna be Amy this time.
Feed it a chili dog.
Huh?
Everyone loves chili dogs.
I don't think he can eat solid food.
Well, then put it in the blender.
Yeah, just put it in the blender and add some water. It's fine.
Well,
You didn't have any, Lucky.
Not the baby. Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Huh?
Try this video video game. You run, roll, and collect rings as fast as you can.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Wow.
We pretty much bend a knee to the nearest tyrant who wants to enslave us.
Mocking their own shit.
I've got sugar plums up in here.
I don't know who this is, but that's my favorite Sonic character. I like her energy.
How about I bake up a batch of my famous cookies and put them on the windowsill? Sonic will smell them and come to steal one, but he won't know that they're laced with poison.
Oh, okay.
Or somebody's gonna get hurt.
This is
Hello.
ridiculous. Everyone knows when the robo-apocalypse arrives. It's the can
Livicious? Livius?
The scientific term is he got hit in the head by too many horseshoes. Television. Who needs it?
There's just something about unpaid labor.
Fortnite emotes in front of you.
Fuzzy inside.
But in all that time, the plants have never given us anything except oxygen.
And nutrition.
Huh? What? I don't like his eyes. I know it's supposed to be intimidating, but it looks sensual.
Meme. Approved. LOL. Lightning phobia pile.
Huh?
Faced by a giant sock puppet.
Was Knuckles always goofy? I feel like he wasn't before.
A lost child oblivious to the never-ending sea of despair.
Sonic, what does Dr. Eggman have in his pockets right now?
I don't know, a hippopotamus riding on a skateboard?
What the fuck?
Finish up here. I'll rustle up some dinner.
They lobotomized the boy. How?
Stupid universe. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta chop my arm off. Sonny's ahead for this.
Okay. That was Farlight. Farlight reference. The fucking character I played in Farlight, her alt was a fridge.
They're off the chart. Fortunately, I have a bigger chart.
Clearly mistaken tails for a lemon.
Is this a towel?
What am I supposed to cover with that? Are you making fun of me? You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, what if the princess is in another castle?
I need to change a scene.
Oh my god.
It's boring watching a majestic sunset over an endless tranquil sea of blue outside my beachfront paradise every day. Hey, little fella.
Well, damn.
Gosh, you're cute. Pole vaulting over the couch or shot putting tails across your living room.
Huh?
You know what I've been wondering, though?
Where crazy luck theories come from?
When the bad luck leaves me, where does it go?
There's a perfectly good explanation for this.
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender roles, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo. What? Just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.
Our brains will be so scrambled you could serve them with hotcakes and a cup of joe for $5.99.
Only a total...
I wasn't expecting that in a Sonic
What you like is unimportant.
thing.
Excuse me, I have to...
I don't think kids even know what the fuck that means.
Rub my head.
What's that? Don't! A load-bearing banana!
Anarchy, baby. Woo! Oh, please don't cook me, Knuckles.
Why does he have his head up a chicken's ass?
We shouldn't be horsing around in here. We should be horsing around out here. Ooh, let me see.
You know what? I kind of like Knuckles as a himbo.
Oh, wait, I can't read.
It's great.
Guy test out a deadly super weapon on a town of innocents without being in this world coming to.
What?
You know, I'm slammed this week. See, tomorrow, rummage through garbage. Wednesday, rummage through garbage. Thursday, get tetanus shot. Friday, rummage through garbage. I'm booked solid.
I love her. What's her name? Izaki. Izaki, what is the is she a raccoon? What the fuck is she? What is this one? I like her grit and she's funny. Sticks? What is she? raccoon, let's go.
To the Build It box, I'm able to materialize 3-dimensional manifestations of characters from video.
Oh, she's a badger.
There's a certain princess and a cat I'd like to meet.
Badger raccoon. Not really close, but if you squint. What the fuck is that?
Pants are overrated.
Let's go for a big boy ride.
Eggman has a fascinating build.
Mustache care and maintenance.
He's like a reverse triangle.
Yeah. Volcano Wonder Pants.
Let's act out my Sonic fan fiction. I'll pick something.
Oh, it's a taper.
No, not that one. Oh, definitely not that one. Not that one. Oh, here we go.
I just hope the obese man who watches me sleep doesn't think I've been naughty. Otherwise, he might not sneak into my house and leave. Don't look at me! I'm a ballerina! A ballerina!
My breakfast is plotting to kill me.
What?
He's gonna rip out my spine and play it like a xylophone.
And only mildly damaging to my kidneys. Spinning blades of death.
Yeah, he should be round like a ball. Like he was in the old games.
Knuckles.
Looks great.
Eating a napkin.
Yeah, I knew that.
Sleep, my large rocky friend, and dream of large, gravelly girl monsters.
Hot?
Actually, I'm an evil mastermind.
Oh god, why is that so deep fried?
Small cooker is truly one of life's most poetic small kitchen appliances.
Oh my, they deep fried that audio.
Ways to the countryside.
The fuck?
Is that the holiday where a giant rabbit breaks into your house and hides painted eggs?
An hour man, and now you're the ringleaders in his baseless blitzkrieg. You do more flip-flopping than the mayor during campaign season.
I don't know how you did it, but you totally turned things around.
It was simple. I blew up Medburger last night.
You what?
I finally done it. The perfect batch of fries. Now to taste.
What the heck? These
What the fuck?
types used to be cute and friendly, like Amy. Now they're bloodthirsty and vindictive, like Amy when I move her throw pillows.
Knuckles, what's wrong?
Damn.
And Knuckles Jr. isn't working out.
Oh. So
Huh?
saying you need a... I'm a crazy pizza man who juggles and sings. Oh, when it does sing.
Leave Knuckles.
What?
Not harming anyone. Huh?
Oh, okay.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation. Someone is stealing all the water to sell it back to us.
Nestle?
Just in case, we better go check.
Dude, the fucking Badger girl is she's just speaking facts. She's like, fucking, the media is just using it to control you, and fucking, they're stealing the water to sell it back to you. She's not wrong.
And my delicious whipped cream filling will shoot out like toothpaste.
What? If you could make your cum foamy, would you? I think it would be fun. Whipped cream that shit. True. It's just a Discord call.
More tea, Mrs. Rock.
That was just people stimming in VC.
Mind if I do, Mr. Boulder?
I got this.
I told you technology couldn't be trusted. No, wait.
Yeah, it sounds like Cree Summers.
If you were spying on us, you probably heard me. Of course, if you heard me by using technology, you couldn't trust the information that technology can't be trusted. So there!
You see, my dream is to break into the fucking... the NA VA scene, but it's like, it's the same 40 people they recycle over and over. Cause like to get into the oh my god, the voice actors guild, oh my god, it's expensive.
Well, because I haven't had anything to
But that's like the way you get like the big roles, is to be in the VA guild.
That's a bowl.
Ah, yes, a bowl.
So you have to go get actual like training and shit and then accreditation.
Oops, one too many.
Actually, I can't handle the truth.
The fuck?
One day since the puppies gave birth to puppy grandpuppies.
Puppy.
If frogs had wings and snakes had...
But also, so in the VA scene, there's also drama that like VAs are getting phased out because movies and stuff, they're opting for known celebrities versus voice actors. Chris Pratt, especially, I think that's Chris Pratt, the Star-Lord. I think that's him. Anyway, he is disliked in the VA thing because like he just plays himself, but the character, like, hey, I'm Chris Pratt, but Mario. Yeah. So that has been an issue for a while. I think since Shrek came out, they were complaining that actual actors were taking the roles of VAs. So my dreams are all eroding.
Sticks and technology sitting in a tree. INRFACING.
I don't even know which.
For indie projects, yeah, but like if you want to be in an official project, no.
1,000 bottles of liquid nitrogen on the wall. 1,000 bottles of liquid nitrogen.
Use this to build a bigger build it by a bagger box buzzard.
Yep.
Tainted victory is mine.
It's some dingus from the post office. I think Eggman's mustache is just spaghetti that grows out of his face.
I had my vestigial tail removed years ago.
What? Why did he have a tail?
You gotta be kidding.
I shouldn't really ask that in this universe. They all have tails.
Fox can fly, but the bird needs to use a jetpack.
You sweating yet, Nux?
I never sweat. I have a glandular problem.
A pretty thing to collect government agents and possums. And you know how horrible they smell. The possums, too.
You look tired. Have a seat.
Guacamole? What's his name from Dispatch? Phenomenon? Oh.
Taking a look at this rash. I think I'm allergic to fish saliva.
Well, you are standing in a fish.
It's a regular old sunflower over here. Come gaze upon my soft, supple petals.
Is trash canny a word?
Tell you what, if any of you noobs can take me down, chili dogs are on me.
Deadly Explodonuts!
I could use a little help here.
What if nobody else likes chili dogs? And it's just like, if you fucking beat me, I'm gonna give you something you hate.
For the first time in my life, I actually considered wearing pants.
Last time I kind of sweet-talked the guy. And by sweet-talked, I mean threatened his family.
I know, it was me. But since then, I've gotten divorced. Your threats are meaningless. Nothing left to lose.
That's a dangerous person.
Cool. Who's the doofus with the trash can on his head?
Wait, you're vegan?
All toads take the high road, all toads take the high road, all toads take the high road.
Are those nuts?
Do they have sonic tears? Because those taste the sweetest.
Oh, great froggy Mondias, accept this humble sacrifice.
At least
Damn.
Holman can put this nightmare behind us.
I'm gonna be honest, Azaki. I don't think this would be any less weird even in context, okay? Great. What the fuck is that? Ew, I spit in my monitor. Okay. Gross. Damn, he's caked up. Oh, this is a paper doll. Cute. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, 3D printing, nice. Oh, it's cute. For only $800, you can make this too. Oh, I want that. That one's funny. You could probably sell these, to be honest. I don't know how much the materials cost for printing, so we'll say like $100. I don't know. They're cute though. The isekai where apathy is the villain.
Log Horizon is a very slow...
Oh, I can't watch this. I want to watch Log Horizon. I'm sorry. It's on my pile of things I need to watch. So, do I dare watch Jaden Animations then? Because she's a big channel too. I don't know. Hold on, what do I have in my thingy? YouTube. Okay, playlist.
You guys think there's an
I didn't fucking empty this from the last time I used it. Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Delete. 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 Normally I just delete the playlist and make a new one, but hold on. I did not think ahead. Delete. Delete. Oh, there's only 2 on here. You know what? Listen, okay. There we go.
This video is sponsored.
Okay, this guy's giving a chicken his tail back.
By Flexispot. Make sure you check them out at the end of the video. A couple years ago, I turned snakes back into lizards.
Aww.
Now, I'm gonna turn chickens back into dinosaurs.
Yeah.
This is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Sorry, it is, but like this is a dinosaur from back.
Oh, look at how cute!
Still had tails to help them balance.
By the time you get to chickens, the center of mass has changed. Like, they don't have a tail anymore.
So what you're saying is a chicken's basically a disabled dinosaur.
Yeah.
No. Not even a little.
No, it is.
Chickens are basically disabled dinosaurs. But if you just glue a stick onto a chick's butt, their bodies remember having tails, and they go back to walking like T-Rexes. And lucky for me,
That's so cute.
Farmers with 12 healthy living chickens to experiment on.
One died in infancy. The other one died because it got an infection, and the coyote actually ate them.
Okay.
No.
Good farmers.
I want to do that.
2 of the most disabled chickens I've ever seen.
Oh.
She watched like 8 of her sisters die by coyote, right? They have 0 survival instinct. They're like
Bless.
These chickens
Look at them.
belong outside. But maybe that's just the natural.
No.
And chickens are supposed to get eaten. Or maybe they just need some awesome prosthetic tails. So I reached out to a group of makers that regularly defy the natural order. Okay.
Oh, not the furries.
Hear me out on this.
wow. I really like your muzzle.
Thank you.
What does it say?
Good girl.
It turns out that furries have been strapping tails onto animals that lost their tails for decades now, and they're really good at it.
That moves like really, really nicely.
So it's basically made of foam. Make sure you leave gaps in the middle, and that's what makes this articulation.
These articulated fursuit tails use foam segments with a flexible core to move basically like real animals.
Cool.
They're so comfortable to wear that I don't even want to admit how good this feels.
Go, Alan.
It's
Oh.
my birthday, so I modeled a chicken-sized articulated tail since a chicken's fursona is a T-Rex, and to make sure
A chicken's fursona is a T-Rex.
butt nub, I 3D scanned its body.
Don't make fun of her butt nub.
How it would look like in a physics problem.
Useless.
What is that?
Designing the tail, I printed the butt.
Looks like a liver.
Tail segments out of a foaming TPU. So the parts are literally made out of a soft foam.
This stuff is so squishy. It's like some future shit.
So I laser cut this rubber sheet to act as the core and bolted all of the tail segments together to it. And I really hope this doesn't awaken.
I have a problem. Here is a dead chicken wearing the tail, and look, it looks great, it works great, but I just realized that this tail only tilts in the direction the chicken's already tilting in, so it's like not counterbalancing.
Honestly though, I don't know if that matters, because like in the original paper they just used a stick, but I'm definitely in too deep now. So just to be safe, I'm gonna make another tail
that's got like motors and sensors in it, so that like actively counterbalances. 'Cause I think I might have brain damage. So I got these two linear servos and attached them to the tail cone. Now, when I did this the first time with the snake, I got some really great fan art from you guys of the snake and its powered exoskeleton. I did also get some very detailed, highly inappropriate furry fan art of the snake, which I didn't really like. So if you're going to
I mean, listen. Listen, you were amused. You were amused for something. You just have to accept it.
Please do not send your art to alan.m.pan+fanart@gmail.com. Yeah, this is a mealworm. This is like crack for you, isn't it? Here, go.
Give me worm.
Get the crack cocaine.
I want the worm.
The farm, and somehow the chickens are still alive. You excited to be a dinosaur again?
Yeah.
There's two options. Which one do you want to try first? The first tail is the original passive first.
This is making me want to play Ark again. I gotta stop watching things that make me want to play Ark. The thing is 200 gigabytes.
You like this one? Option 2 is this actively balancing robot tail. And it's kind of like a joystick. It's got a microcontroller with an integrated IMU, which controls 2 linear servos that pull nylon strings that run through the inside of the tail. That way, when the chicken shifts its body weight, the tail will automatically counterbalance to the opposite direction. You like this tail?
Cool. It also sounds like a chicken.
First then. Do you think the chicken will actually turn back into a dinosaur?
Yes.
So my friend William Osmond helped me get the chickens into their harnesses and tail, and it actually looks awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, but let's see if she can move.
Or she just refuses to move. Stand up.
Yeah, be proud. Stand proud. At first, I was hoping the chicken was maybe just updating its firmware. Maybe like I'll apply some like social pressure this way, and then you hold the worm in front. Or maybe
worm.
When you put shoes on dogs, and it just takes them a little bit to get used to it. Oh no, she's retreating. She's retreating into my butt. But after
No.
I finally accepted that this chicken just wants to die. How is it still not accepting this tail? This is like space age material. Things weren't looking good, but they were also looking bad. Maybe this tail is like too passive somehow. We had the robot.
It might be too heavy.
It like adjusts according to like the chicken's tilt.
Yeah.
I was starting to get flashbacks to the time I was accused of being a snake abuser. Only this time, I'd be known as chicken hater Alan Pan. Either way, my fate was now in the chicken's hands. And whether or not it wants to undo 65 million years of evolution all comes down to this moment. She looks dead. She looks like roadkill.
No!
Something happened that I can only describe as a miracle.
Just get up.
Welcome back.
No.
Oh, look at her go!
That you literally told her to get up and wait, she's walking around.
Ah!
Did she say, oh?
Restored to former glory.
That looks like a dinosaur.
You're doing it.
I love it. It's so cute.
That's the chicken with the dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. She's literally a dinosaur.
It reminds me, like, one of my favorite movies growing up was the Mecha Godzilla, and it kind of looks like that.
And look, the tail is adjusting.
Oh!
It's like she actually doesn't even notice. And it's not just...
Remember who you are.
Is how it walked before, all front heavy with awkward hips. And this is the Giga Chad Frankensaur we just made, with a properly sloping tail and the posture of a predator. Not the child kind, like the...
A voracious predator. No worm will be safe.
One more trick up this chicken.
And I guess mice. I think they also eat mice.
Just in case it worked. This is an shoulder-mounted defense system. I made it out of a recycled Mark Rover hat pack. Now this...
What the fuck is that supposed to do?
Stay upright. Stay upright, please. You look so cool.
Dude, it's a flashlight.
Oh, this is even better than like old style dinosaurs.
Hello, Di.
This is like a mega future dinosaur.
Oh my god.
Shoot the coyote!
Yeah, let's go!
Nobody is going to fuck with this chicken ever again. Thanks to me, chicken lover Alan Pan. And thank you for watching.
Oh, that's amazing.
5 million years of mistakes, we finally didn't make one.
Is this video about like proving God wrong or something?
I think honestly, I can't think of why else I would do this.
Now I'm gonna do a sponsored message, and if you want to help me trick the sponsor into thinking it was good, then watch this whole thing and click all the links in the description.
Of course.
I've been doing this for over 10 years now, and a lot of my tools have gotten better, but my desk and my chair are still poopy.
Oh, we doing a desk sponsorship?
The sponsor of this video, FlexiSpot, who sent me their new E7 series desk and C7 Morpher chair. This desk is built.
I kind of want a standing desk one day.
To adjust anywhere between sitting and standing height, and it can hold up to 60
But honestly,
pounds.
oh wow, okay.
My last desk was a disaster, but my new E7 standing desk
But mostly, I just need more desk space. That's the biggest thing. This is not a big enough desk for me.
keeps everything tidier than it's been in a decade. And with a 15-year warranty, it's
But I would like a standing desk just because it's not healthy to sit all the time, you know?
16-hour editing days, and that's going to be way less miserable now with the C7.
You've never used the standing part.
380 pounds and has
Was it just
support and air lumbar support tech.
Why is that censored?
This chair is fully adjustable, so you can make it.
Ooh!
Desk and chair combo. Who knows? Maybe I'll publish more than 3 videos this year. So again, for sponsoring this video. And
More desk space, more space for you to put crap on. Well, I just need it for like games. Oh, that sounds like such a loser thing, but it's true. Like I have like my Go XLR, my ASMR interface like all together right there. So that's already a fucking huge chunk. My 2 monitors take up like half the fucking desk. My stand for the iPhone for face tracking, my universal power supply. So if like there's a brownout or a blackout, my shit doesn't get bricked because I had a PC die from that. Thank you, shitty wiring in this building. My router, a cherry limeade, some speakers, my modem for the internet, and like 20 decks of tarot cards.
Time to upgrade your old setup.
Mm.
Exclusive code Alan.
I have like a Frankenstein L desk because I have my tower on what used to be a TV stand that I got when I moved out from my mom, and then my drawing tablet is on. Okay, this is my thing. Is on like a desk I bought from Amazon for like $30. So it's ugly. My main desk is black and all the fucking like the vinyl shit is peeling off of it. Like completely. Then the TV stand is some generic like brown shade, and then the one for my tablet is like a dark mahogany. Nothing matches at all. This is like a bachelor pad. I'm like a girl bachelor. That's awful. Like if I had a partner or like a date come over and be like, oh girl, you live like this. And then my old desk is to the right of me, which is very small. I have to change that. That is sagging. I have my gigantic laser desk printer thingy that doesn't work anymore that I need to get rid of, and it's fucking huge. Another monitor, and then on top of that, there's some old audio equipment. Like I have my old Yeti in there. What is that? Oh, it's my capture card, some wires, some other things, and like I guess the weight of it is making the thing sag. What do I print with it? I have to, well, government documents, so I have to fucking like mail my taxes and stuff to people. Lame.
Oh, they're gonna let eating my swim trunks. Oh no.
So for context, this is a guy in Texas. I don't think you guys know who this is, but he had like how do I condense this? Okay. He was working like a normal job and had like a crisis of like, what's my purpose in life? He's very religious, so he's Is he a pastor? I don't remember. He's something. He does this out of like religious reasons. Okay.
Thank you, Cliviclear. You may not know me.
But he also names the animals after random like celebrities and YouTubers. So enjoy.
Those are super dangerous. I hope I don't get hantavirus from this. Bite me like crazy. You just need. Sure is horrifying. Oh, hello, welcome. What brings you guys? Oh boy, 2 more doves. Thank you very much. It's just what I needed today on this lovely Tuesday evening. As you guys can see, we got a lot of birds in the house today.
This is my dream. I just want a bunch of little guys hanging out.
But this is our first ever shoulder hawk of 2026.
Look at him! Look at him!
Having both corvids, and this is a little blue jay. This is the other corvid, it's a crow. We do have ravens in Texas, but they're not that common. We also have this little screech owl. All these guys eat about the same slop, and I'll show you that in a second. And sorry, liberals, but this is what a man's fridge looks like. I'll give you guys a quick tour.
I'd like your high school teacher, probably.
Having creatures in here, everything is still pretty.
Oh, it looks nice in here.
Jays are actually related to crows, you guys.
Last time I checked, he was still like working on the inside of this house.
Going back to the wild necessarily. I still feed him the same way, even though he should be eating food on his own.
Grown-ass man has to be fucking baby fed. Oh, look at him!
And it took a long time for this guy to be cognizant enough to just eat food off the ground instead of me hand feeding him. But because this blue jay, Mordecai, is so small, it only needs to fill him up. But as you guys can see, the screech owl, and I've raised a ton of screech owls here on the channel. I like to give them little bits of chicken. I supplement the little bits of chicken with this powder here that has all the minerals that they need. And this is the easiest way to
Where's Rigby? I don't know.
We raised last year, they don't get much bigger than
Gulp.
this. I only take this guy out of the incubator to change his water.
God,
Sponge Daddy,
dude, why are baby birds? Why? They just look like dandelion fluff. I love it. Their downy feathers are so cute.
Drown, and also so it keeps the humidity up in here. Great product called Sponge Daddy, and if they give me money, I'll say the name right. I also give this guy the same thing but bigger, but I'm trying to get him to eat it off the ground too. Look at that, you see him trying, but he says, no, that's too big for me to lift. And I say, Fortnite, and then I put it in his mouth like that. Oh my goodness. And at the rate I'm posting videos, this guy will be really loud and annoying by the next time you see him. This is what a typical day looks like for me, guys. I'll come over here, I'll do my devotional, and then I take this guy and I walk outside with him and we go for a fly. Here's my family.
Aww.
You guys, I don't know why he jumped up there. He knocked over my nice face.
He is the star. He knows, okay?
Oh yeah, we got a baby coyote, by the way. Whatever, big whoop.
Oh.
Yeah, we get these every year. But this is our first baby coyote of the year. I think this is the sixth at the Wildlife Rescue. This one is actually a girl, and I think I'll be naming her Mr. Beast. How about we name every animal that we get at the Wildlife Rehab Mr. Beast until he gives us $500,000. Mr. Beast, how's about you give us
Mr. Beast
so we can actually hire some employees for a change? These guys all just eat the same slop. It's just chicken with that powder on it. She's still a little
yummy.
But she will get to eating this the second I leave the porch. And now for the second consecutive year in a row, we actually have all 3 species of native Canidae here at the Waco Wildlife.
Oh!
These guys also eat the same slop. It's just chicken tendies with a little bit of that rub on it. I like to leave these guys alone because I don't like humans at all. And this is how my pumpkin plants are doing. Look how big they are. Do not need 2 more friendly red foxes like last year. And look at them. They're still fat. Look at
yes, we do.
Obviously, I still have this osprey that got hit by an oil rig flare, so he's missing tons of feathers.
No.
Again. And I'll burn you with an oil rig flare. I don't even know. It's 3 a.m. 5 hours. Crow doesn't seem to like him very much. Today, old Uncle Ben's going to be teaching him.
Dude, I'm so jealous. He has a crow on his head.
Fish, but I have 200 quail that I got for almost free. And I get them from Buddy's Hatchery, and he sells them to me for a really good deal because he gives me all the males that are left over. Now he has this whole space all to himself.
Damn.
This crow is outside, and I think I've got a little buddy hiding in here.
Ah!
Surrendered armadillo that somebody raised in their kitchen. As you guys can see, this little guy is so friendly. In my hand. A wild armadillo would never be this friendly. Matter of fact, a wild armadillo.
I disagree.
If I did this to him, I want to give this little guy because I think he's so neat. This is a little 9-banded armadillo. These guys are native to Texas. Comment saying, Uncle Ben, no, you're gonna get leprosy. But old Uncle Ben's had leprosy 9 times. Hey, what's one more round of leprosy for old Uncle?
Yeah, it's treatable. It's okay.
Old Uncle yoink a bunch of these quail so I can feed them to my 7 owls that I have. I actually have 11, but I'm going to feed it to 7 great horned owls over there. And old Uncle Ben's got a new catchphrase. I like to say yoink when I'm catching animals. And for now on, anyone that says that on TikTok, I'm going to be suing them because I copyrighted that phrase. Gee, I sure hope I don't get hantavirus.
My inner white woman of like, I can befriend any animal.
Hantavirus, it's going to be me.
Listen, okay, listen to me. I'm just saying, I've never been proven wrong yet, okay? And I have had many interactions with wildlife. You know, there are deer that like hang out in the park because like I live in a very rural area that has lots of woods. There's like probably, I promise you, it's 10 o'clock at night. There's probably at least 3 deer like 20 feet away from me to the left, like out in the parking lot. I have pet one of those before. They come up to you.
Naturally, I'm not really concerned about these two getting into any kind of fight. This guy probably won't even attempt to hurt the quail. Fortnite doesn't even hurt the quail either, even though he totally could. And Poggers is also still very alive and well, but I'm still trying to pawn him off to the highest bidder. And as I showed you guys in the last video, this is the 3rd species of native Canidae we have.
Oh, he's so angry.
He hates me now for some reason. And if given the opportunity, he would bite me horribly.
He's so angry.
Canine. As you guys can see, even though we raised this little guy since he was a baby, he is going to be going back to the wild just fine. All those little baby possums we had basically just grew up. Almost. Now, look at these gross little things.
They're not gross.
Still, these guys are now very big and almost ready to go outside. And we also got these 2 skinwalkers in the other day. Here's a little clip of the noise that they make before you feed them. Gee, that story is horrifying, isn't it? And you know what else?
I like it.
Only 20% of you guys are called barn owls, and they're actually beautiful when they grow up. And here's an older one that we got back in February. Monday moment. Get out of here, Monday. There's too much wildlife. And this guy's ready to get the pen all to himself now, and there's the baby's wife.
The baby's wife.
And it looks like she's got the baby's son in her pouch. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Hello.
Garbanzo bean.
Garbanzo bean.
In this video, you guys, we actually have 7 great horned owls in here. And all of these guys are about ready to be...
Oh, birds,
you know what, Garbanzo?
they don't like turn their heads, like they just like a...
And how's about we just leave Garbanzo?
They have like a stabilization thing, so it looks weird.
These owls learn how to hunt live prey. And they're honestly pretty good at hiding in here. I never really walk in here, but these are all 7 of our great horned owls. Look at these beautiful little creatures. And this is the one that we raised as a chick, you guys. You saw the last came in as a tiny little chick, and now he doesn't like people at all.
Aww.
All of these guys will be able to go right back to the wild.
That's good.
Got on the news recently for taking in these 3 owls. What the Sigma? Because the nice news lady from Waco had them growing up on her porch. But they didn't even include the... I'll show you guys that in a little clip right here. And this was supposed to be my big break, but no, we drove all the way out in the middle of the field. They didn't even post it. But
damn.
All farming on the Waco News. Might also have to let Garbanzo beans in here with Tibby. I'm sure they would. Friends, look at this. Wow. Tibby really loves her chimkin. This is her favorite.
Gimme.
When she gets her food, she gets real angry and she runs away. But Tibby,
this
little bean. The baby's in there eating food for some reason, and I have Boo Boo separated in here so he doesn't kill anyone. Like I said, the last video, his antlers are super dangerous, and he can hurt me, and he definitely will in like a month. He's already.
Aw, it's okay.
It's only a matter of time before old Uncle Ben has to go to the hospital because of this beautiful little boy. Get back, Garbanzo beans. But you know what? Why not let him go out so he can stretch his legs and have a little bit of fun today? Don't call it a canon event for nothing. Oh, get back here, Garbanzo beans.
Dude, Garbanzo bean loves him.
Objects that are important. I don't need him destroying all the wires for the pond. This is what the back of the farm looks like nowadays. I put all the ostriches back in here with the Kevin because Kevin is in pancake mode right now, sitting on some eggs. He doesn't fight the ostriches and they don't mess with him. I put them back in here because the Cappies just had babies again. 2 babies this time. For size comparison. All those ducks that the Baylor students dropped off are now big and annoying, so I'm going to take them to the new property to show you guys. And when the Cappies have babies, I like to put them out here because this is a much safer place for them to grow up. And it's totally normal for the babies to be far away from mom during the middle of the day. Before this guy goes into his mouth, too big for him, I'm going to give him one more piece of chicken. He's going to eat all of that. Look at that.
Why was he just like holding it in his mouth? What is he doing?
for him. I think he's ready to start hunting live prey. This little guy is going to be just fine in here with all of this space to fly around. These vultures aren't going to be picking any fights with him.
Aww.
Different. Because these are my vultures, and I've trained them to be very nice to everything that comes in here. They only harm things if they're already dead. But I think this little guy's going to be very happy in here. But Big Ounce still lives.
I mean, that's a normal vulture, though.
Farming all of these ostriches with his nice little family. Everybody in the comments wants to see it, so here I am. I'm hopping on the new trend. I'm going to do the stanky leg for you guys real quick. Everybody wants me to do that in the comments. As you guys can
Oh my god.
Look at how small they are! Oh, and it looks like they can get through this.
Oh, that's not good.
Go ahead and just open up this gate for them so they can go through whenever they want. Oh my Hello, little Gortlet. You may not know me, but I gave birth to your mother. And these guys don't the babies now. And look, guys, there he is. And Big Ounce is over there yapping away. Listen to this. He says, "This is my ostrich farm, and you better get away from here, or else they're gonna hurt you."
He lets them just hang out in the dirt now.
And you better stop messing with them, or else I'm gonna get mad. And thankfully, these ostriches,
He has a lot to say.
prairie dogs at all, because as little babies, they actually were raised by Big Ounce and his family.
True.
Watching the videos, you'd remember, and I wouldn't have to find this video from like forever ago, whenever these things were just little tiny chicks. So I'm not really worried at all about these guys stomping on them.
Welcome.
An amazing job of protecting them from aerial predators. Isn't that right, Kevin? Ow! This is what ow! He bit my finger. This is what Kevin's looks like. He's been doing an amazing job of sitting on these babies.
Good job.
Species, we have James Charles, the emu, who was also raised by these ostriches. All these guys get along really well, and I think this is the only farm where we have all three species getting along.
Keep James Charles away from the young ones.
Now we just need to get a cassowary. I'm gonna let these guys back out to the rest of the property whenever those little.
If I pitch up any higher, I'm gonna exit the audible human rage. No.
The new place. But this is what the office looks like nowadays, you guys. And we still have our female Hyrax named Mr. Beast that we.
Oh, these fucking they argue with you. It's cute.
And as you guys can see, Mr. Beast is still thriving here with this whole bed all to himself. So guy went from living in a tiny cage for 4 years straight to having a whole house. She may not look like it, but Mr. Beast is a menace. We give Mr. Beast a little feastable, I call it.
This is the urban ranch.
Food for him or anything else, he'll just pace back and forth on the counter, and it's kind of creepy.
He said, "Give me the raccoon food." He's got the 1,000-yard stare.
Not a thought behind those eyes. I love him.
I'm gonna give 2 quail to these foxes, and this is gonna be their first time hunting live prey. My oh my, it sure is a beautiful evening here at the Urban Rescue Branch.
What a pretty little house he's built.
Oh, there's a rainbow right there. Look at that rainbow.
So if I remember correctly, this used to be like I think this chunk of land that he's turned into an animal sanctuary, it used to be like a meth lab or like a junkie place, and it took a long time to clean it up. But look at what he's done with it. It's so beautiful now.
Take him to the new property now. And I'll give you guys a quick update on everything that's been going on over there. But these are the only ducks we could catch, so I'm just going to start with them. But look at this, you guys. We got lightning back there. The whole place looks...
Oh my god, that sky is gorgeous.
It's been a good while since old Uncle Ben showed you guys an evening video here.
Texas is so pretty. I'm honestly tempted to move there for the internet, to be honest. And no income tax. Dude, I have to pay my fucking quarterly taxes.
Turn the lights on. All right, everybody. I got 1% battery, and these ducks are stuck in the weeds here. Let them get unstuck from the weeds, but now I'm stuck in the weeds. All the peacocks love
Damn.
me now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and catch them now. These guys can't really swim out of here. I rescued these ducks. I totally didn't try to feed these to an eagle 2 to 3 weeks ago. As you can see in our former video, how to catch and cook an eagle. Oh, they're getting away. Oh, sorry. Gooped up in the swamp today.
Sales tax is high as fuck, though.
Dude, I am literally too tired.
Damn.
We're putting this in the blooper.
I just want to move somewhere with Google Fiber, to be honest.
This brought us another crow with the same injured leg. They literally have the same injury. Give me that blanket, Montgomery. You might actually kick me for this.
Why the fuck do you have a zebra?
Why is this creature the way that he is?
I need to go find out how the zebra came to be.
Trunks. This is the noise.
Oh, look at him.
But it sure is a beautiful day here at the Urban Rescue. And this guy was basically bullying me until I gave him my swim trunks back.
Those are his swim trunks, Ben.
Nicholas, do you think you're the alpha here? Get back. That's what you have to do, you guys. You just have to throw a watermelon at it. And I will not be bested by a zebra. When your zebra gets big enough to throw whole watermelons at and it don't even hurt him. Now he knows when daddy picks the watermelon up, that means I need a little space. No, don't grab the jersey either. He loves the watermelon.
Delicious.
Board started burning some sticks that I found lying around. I love
Fire.
just stimming. I don't know if this is a donkey thing, a horse thing, or a zebra thing, but he stood out with that fire all night.
Listen, it's pretty.
Got a mole removed. And then the lady zapped it like Count Dooku. Please,
Ugh.
I don't have cancer. Day 3 of making this cringe video. This is our first baby kestrel of the year. I'm pretty sure this is a kestrel, right, you guys? But he's very healthy. He's actually standing and eating on his own. Just like every other year, I have the smallest owl and the smallest. Our first eagle this year. Screech owls and kestrels are still my favorite raptors to raise. Thank you, Claviclier. Oh, baby.
Claviclier.
Love living in the middle of the city, but this
Dude, fucking clavicular? Whatever. He's gonna do an OnlyFans now. Like actual, like, porn. He can't. I don't know if you guys know this about him, but he can't get it up, so I don't know how that's gonna work. He needs to give himself an injection of testosterone to get an erection. So, like, are the videos gonna start with, like,
is an armadillo that just came in. Very cold. I'm gonna have to put.
Oh, he's cold.
This is our coyote named Claviclier, who somehow managed to get Dookie on the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and feed all these towels, and I'll show you guys that in a second. This is the setup for the coyote.
Yes, he's a piece of shit.
It looks like Mr. Beast ate too many Feastables, and he made a little mess in the bed here.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, Mr. Beast.
He bought the zebra?
All we got in the house right now is Mr. Beast and this annoying little blue jay. And Poggers lives up in the barn. And this is Sniffy. He's a little a Baylor student. She made me promise her that I'm not just going to feed her to my owls. So now Sniffy gets to eat the same thing that the Hyrax eats. But I think I'll be renaming him to Diddy Foyd. Everyone go in the comments and give a big...
Oh my God. What?
Frozen in our freezer right now. But I'm cleaning out Gustavo's enclosure. This is how big he is now, you guys. This beautiful boy is gonna get a take of fresh water. And this is now day 2 of having...
Diddy Foyd is horrible.
He's still very hungry and he loves to eat the chicken. And I'm not sure how well this guy's gonna do because he has a much worse injury and he's not eating food from my hand. I have to force feed him every time.
Oh, just give him a little bit.
I raised him. I let Gustavo's overflow a little bit, but I drilled these holes a long time ago to drain it to the right level. Oh, but it looks like there's tons of fire ants in there. Oh my gosh, Gustavo.
Oh, God.
Living with all these fire ants, and that's why they're so... Oh, they're washing out of the drain. They're destroying my feet right now.
Why does he have cars Crocs?
It's already cooked. Nothing but the best for my beautiful little boy. And I could release this guy back to the wild like the last 5 coyotes that we've raised here. It seems like everybody in Texas just loves to shoot them. And look at that, just in the nick of time. I cannot tell you guys how many times I've let these overflow. I'm gonna put these new sponge filters in them and I'll show you the finished product. Oh, I can even put some fish in here for him to hunt. Okay, now we're power washing all of these enclosures here. And I am finally done cleaning out the entire barn and rehab.
God, this is a lot of work. I feel so bad for him.
Massive baby Gronk. Kind of a mess.
Oh, what happened?
Guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Unk's gonna be taking a little break from posting for a while. I don't know how long, but I am really burnt out. So if you could please pray for me, it would mean a lot. Because even though we're doing
I hope you feel better, Uncle Ben.
Be going through a lot off camera. It ain't easy being cheesy. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching these videos, and I'll see you.
But yeah, if you like that urban, I'm not subbed on this channel, but yeah, he's really. I'll sub. There you go. He does great work, but people on the internet are mean to the animal rehab people. A lot. There used to be this girl who. Oh, maybe I shouldn't tell. It's sad. It's really sad. Oh, fuck it. I'll tell you. There used to be this girl who rehabbed like foxes, and one of the foxes ended up passing away. And like, just because it happens, unfortunately, with rehab. And the internet just unloaded on her and she ended up taking her life. Yeah. That's really sad. Anyway, let's watch something happy to feel better. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on. What do we got here? What do we got here? You want me to watch this fucking eye thing? Wait, what? This is a horror game? Okay, interesting. So, I assumed, Aki posted this in the Discord, I assumed this was the fucking eye exam thing, because like when you do your eye exams, they make you look into this little thing and it looks kind of like this. Oh, I gotta burp. God damn it. Fucking acid reflux. Okay.
Take pride in helping you see the world.
I fucking, I hid the scene.
Yeah, what is it? Well, he's your son. Why don't you take it?
Ooh.
Ugh, fine!
Oh, they hate each other. No, the dog!
Hey there, buddy. Welcome to Seawell Clinic.
Seawell. Oh, it is eye exam.
Don't blink. It'll just take a second.
Now look straight ahead at the balloon.
Oh god. You get isekai'd into it? Oh, you did. Beware of them. This looks good. Wish list on. I fucking. Oh my lord. What the fuck did I click? Stop that. Welcome. Spooky. It reminds you of Half-Life? I need to play that still. I have Half-Life Alyx installed and I've been meaning to stream it, but I'm terrified of fucking punching something in VR while I'm streaming, because I probably will. We're watching random stuff from the Discord. Let's watch some of these. Aqua posted these a while ago. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna bother cutting off the stuff at the top.
People for their blood? How do you sleep at night? I don't. How do you look at yourself in the mirror? Also no. How do you live with yourself? I'm not sure you get vampires.
That's funny. Do pew pew do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. You want my carrots? You cannot have my carrots. You cannot handle my carrots. You need the full harness setup to guarantee you don't get hurt or damaged or something. True. But I really want to play it. I hear everybody loves the Alyx one so much. Upbeat electronic music. This is 32 minutes? Oh, maybe I'll save this for like an actual thing, because this is more like just a casual thing. Blah 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 blah. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yo.
This kind of content I pay my internet bills for.
This is Dr. Seuss's ABC, and I'm gonna rap this bug. Big A, little A, what begins with A? And his alligator, A. Big B, little B, what begins with B? Barber baby bubbles in a bumblebee. Big C, little C, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C. Big D, little D, David Donald do. Dream of dozen donuts and a duck dog too. A, B, C, D, E. Ear, egg, elephant, E. Big F, little F. 4 fluffy feathers on a F. A, B, C.
F.
Go girl, Google goggles, G. Big H, little H.
Goat girl.
Hand in the hat, hooray. Big I, little I. Ichabod is itchy, so am I. Big J, little J, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar and jam begin that way. Big K, little K, kitten kangaroo. Kick a kettle kite in a king's Kurt chew. Big L, little Lola lop. Left leg, lazy lion, licks a lollipop. Big M, little M, mini mumbling mice. I'm making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Big N, little N, what big...
They didn't finish it. Welcome. Holy Oh god, what is this? Let's see. Okay. I think this is AI, but it's fine. Jason Momoa as Sailor Moon. That's Chibi Usa's staff, I'll have you know. That's incorrect. That's not how the moon rod looks. Shut up. That's fucking sick. Chibi Usa is her daughter. How dare you? Not you, the people who made it. Oh my god, Spinosaurus, let's go.
Actually, have you know?
Come on, internet. Come on, internet, you can do it. Okay, thank god there's no red bars.
Spinosaurus, Giganotosaurus,
Chibi USA.
the big three in the megatheropod world. Each of these apex predators separated from...
Fucking hold on. Hold on, go back. You fuck, I went back too far. Look at the one on the left. That's me. I feel like that right now.
Another by millions of years and thousands of miles have been battling for the top spot for the last 30 years. Giganotosaurus ruled the 90s. Spinosaurus became the dinosaur
there you go.
of the early 2000s and was made a childhood favorite by its appearance in Jurassic Park 3. It kept its reputation as a monstrous land-hunting Rex killer until 2014, when more material revealed its shorter legs. Then the fight went back between Giga and Rex, at least until the increase of 3D scan methodology demonstrated that Giga's holotype was smaller than reported in the literature. On the surface, it would seem that T-Rex has a solid claim to the throne of biggest theropod. But in actuality, it's not that simple. Spinosaurus aegypticus, rather than being the dark horse pick in this battle of giants, is back to being a serious contender for number 1. Let's find out why.
I used to call them Spinosaurus Rex because it was funny. Elefante. God damn.
Set the stage. Anyone who's seen my...
It is insane to think about life with the megafauna alive.
I've spent more time researching Tyrannosaurus.
We would be dead.
And I typically place Tyrannosaurus at first
They
place
spin ya.
Megatheropod roundups. You can check out the most recent edition here after this video. But for this video, I'm going to steelman the Spinosaurus position and make the best arguments I possibly can for Spino being the top dog.
I want to land his little fucking fin.
As a setup to sweep the rug out from underneath those arguments, I'm going to let you engage with them as presented. The facts, the scaling, the papers, the measurements are all available for you to interpret as you choose. We'll see if I convinced you that Spinosaurus may be the biggest carnivorous dinosaur after all. Spinosaurus also deserves credit as an amazing animal regardless of where it stacks up in the megatheropod.
You honestly think our tools could, like, kill them? We lost a fucking war to emus.
It's far from the only interesting thing about any prehistoric animal.
I feel like
The journey of Spinosaurus in the public view from an allosaur-like
a really big thing would, like, step on a building.
edgy alternative to T-Rex to a unique elephant-sized heron with a paddle tail reflects the journey of scientific knowledge over more than a century of Spinosaurus changing. Spinosaurus, perhaps more
Lizards, sapiens controlling the world.
of modern paleontology.
I mean, isn't that just how it is right now anyway?
Knowledge and methods might be, they can always become better. And yes, while its depiction in Jurassic Park,
He looks like he's wearing a tiny little hat.
how many kids became interested in paleontology because of that?
The new trailer for the end of the Oak Street shows that,
Cultural impact.
well, dino movie where the subdivision gets set back in. Oh.
Be understated. To clarify, in this video we'll be focusing on Spinosaurus aegypticus and the various specimens assigned to it, tentatively or otherwise. Spinosaurus mirabilis is a gorgeous animal described earlier this year, famous for its scimitar-like crest on its skull, but is only known from immature specimens that are all much smaller than its relative. Giant Spinosaurus, so I'm gonna give you a giant Spinosaurus.
He looks
In order
funny.
for that to mean anything, we need to understand the rough body size of the two most complete specimens of Spinosaurus. The first of these is the holotype, sadly now known only from photographs due to its destruction in the same bombing raid that demolished the original Tamariraps.
No.
It contained a lower jaw, a handful of cervical and dorsal verts, one caudal, 3 ribs, and a few of its iconic neural spines, the namesake for the animal itself. Not great material, even in a timeline where we still had it. but it was notably large and was noted as such for decades even after its destruction.
Oh my god, it's old Thor.
Spinosaurus was likely about 10 meters long and roughly 3 metric tons, the size of a large Allosaurus, or triple that of the world record largest polar bear. That was on the larger end of described theropods back in 1915, and fueled the imagination of the Jurassic Park creative team in 2001. Fortunately, Spinosaurus was...
It shows a lady getting wrecked by a raptor? Oh god.
A 2014 paper unveiled another specimen.
3 Australians lost a war against emus like 1,000. It was like fucking, what, like 50?
Hands, and pelvis and legs, along with a paddle tail described in 2020.
I feel like our answer to taking out dinosaurs is bombing them. No!
Better understanding of how Spinosaurus...
Just let them live.
Appeared to be a squat
it's cool.
Waiter that spent
We'll just live underground. They can have the surface.
A 2010 isotopic study supported its semi-aquatic habits, with their oxygen isotopes in their bones having ratios more similar to those of crocodiles and hippos than big land-dwelling theropods like tyrannosaurs or cockrodontosaurs. Studies on its swimming ability go back...
Bomb the dinos, that's what they'd want. No!
Extremely lightweight animal that was too buoyant to dive.
That was 1932? Oh damn, I thought it was like the 50s or some shit.
The high density of the neotype's femurs and suggests a crocodilian density.
They can have the grass, I ain't touching it anyway.
Spino that could slowly swim, but usually ambushed fish in the shallows makes the most sense. Especially given biomechanical studies demonstrating how
I like the fucking sword they gave it.
Quickly, and its neck moved like a heron's, darting out and helping it snatch up prey before a chase was necessary. It experienced much lower skull stresses than other spinosaurids, likely due in part to its sheer size. It was built for taking on enormous fish and for handling the thrashing they'd inevitably generate during a hunt. You have to be tough in order to bite something like a Mawsonia or Onchopristis and keep it in place long enough to eat it. But fish wasn't all they were capable of eating. A 2026 study phrased it like this. The Spinosaurid feeding apparatus...
So, hold on, fuck. I guess we can say they're efficient predators.
Punctures, but not cutting flesh or durophagy. The jaws interlocked to secure prey.
The better question is, why don't you have a sword?
Probably did little oral processing, yet Spinosaurians could have processed relatively large. Overall, there is no indication that Spinosaurs were restricted to fish or small aquatic.
It'll be like that early old dino series where we strap weapons. What?
Spinosaurus' sail could have
Am I wrong though?
To increase the stability and power of the
Good night, South.
Which they suggested could be used like a thresher shark's to stun groups of fish. Note that this was suggested 5 years before the paddle tail was discovered, and I think deserves more serious thought now that we know that Spino had serious surface area on the tail. It is easier, after all, to catch a fish that is already...
Do you have a sword?
But I'm sure you already have a complex...
No, but if you put in an application for the sword form, I think they will send you one.
Body size analysis, so you could compare Spinosaurus to your megatheropods, and I haven't even mentioned...
Have a good sleep.
...type yet. That's very inconsiderate of me, and I somewhat sincerely apologize. The Spinosaurus neotype is estimated via 3D modeling to weigh approximately 3.8 metric tons at 10.7 meters long, a little bit larger than the holotype.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to be more dangerous. It's cool.
A size-based vibe check until it was pointed out that its age estimate was actually based on histology. It wasn't done growing when it died and was between 15 and 19 years old at the time of death, according to the 2014 paper. Now,
damn.
I know what you're thinking. Big theropod not fully grown? Surely that means that there are other fragmentary specimens more than twice the size, right? We all have to go through our projected adult growth curve phase sometime after all. Well, in this case, we actually do have multiple poorly preserved specimens that dwarf the holotype and the neotype. The kaiju Spinosaurus that dominated documentaries in the early 2010s had to come from somewhere, and we...
Why are you still talking to the bot?
...make up specimens for the sake of sensationalism. First, let's talk about MSNM V4047. It's an isolated rostrum, or front part of the snout, described in 2005 by Cristiano Dal Sasso and his team. It was found in the 70s in the Kem formation and doesn't actually overlap with the holotype of Spinosaurus, which didn't preserve that part of the skull. It's lumpy.
Hello, Nachi, welcome.
More out of tradition and convenience than any rigorous scientific reason, but for our purposes, that's just fine. It's clearly Spinosaurian, and it's from the same formation that yielded the neotype, so I guess we can call it Spinosaurus proper. At any rate, the thing is huge, with just the preserved portion of the snout nearly a meter long.
Holy.
The paper argued that its owner was a fully grown adult based on the degree of fusion. Bones.
I like their little snouts, they just look so sassy.
We potentially could be seeing a growth series. We have a single toe bone of a baby Spinosaurus, MSNM V6894, which my wife said she wants to have as a pet more than anything else in the entire world.
Yes!
I don't blame her, that thing is freaking cute. Past the baby, we've got the holotype and the neotype, and the 10 to
Just keep it small. Let's remake them and just keep them tiny. Let's chickenify them and just get them small and just keep them in a little tank.
Presumed adult size class, a classification which I will clarify is based on degree of fusion vibes, of which MSNM V4047 is a member. 4047 in particular is typically estimated at 14.6 to 15.6 meters long with a hip height of 2.57 meters and body mass of 8.5 to 9.9 tons.
God.
Density and reconstruction used. As you may have gathered, it is not the only gigantic Spinosaurian specimen. NHMUK R16421 is just as big, and it actually overlaps with the original Spinosaurus holotype, making its referral to the genus much more common.
I've only seen parts of Jurassic Park. We didn't have the movie, so I only saw it on TV.
Given the fragmentary source material and how filling in the gaps can be subjective. But even with that, the NHMUK denary should belong to an animal in the 15-meter range, with a hip.
In the Jurassic Park books, he wanted to minimize the dinos and sell them as pets.
Again, those are very rough and very
Listen,
flexible numbers.
that attempt may have failed, but we can try again.
Spinosaurian specimens that correspond to 9+ ton animals. Except we have 3. Kind of. Remember, I'm supposed to be steel manning this, so I'm including specimens that I would usually ignore when talking about serious or plausible scaling. OPH 2318 is a foot. Well, it's a toe. Well, it's half of a toe. But it's a really big half a toe, so back off. The
half a toe.
2005 paper that included its description remarked that it was very similar morphologically to, and 100.
Don't Scream Together is on sale.
The same bone in the Spinosaurus aegypticus neotype, making it comparable in size to MSNM V4047.
I don't see how that would work well, because I think it like resets for everybody if somebody screams, and I'm a baby bitch.
5+ ton Spinosaurian specimens, at least 2 of which can be pretty confidently referred to Spinosaurus, and the third technically can't, but still supports the idea of giant Spinosaurians. But is that enough to really give it an edge over the other megatheropods in the constant size competition?
Look at the pink one.
Big Spinos are all bad material compared to the
It failed because they gave the dino frog DNA? What the fuck?
Complete, but based on the more complete neotype, do seem to be somewhat larger. They're about a ton heavier than Giga or Kark, and the gap between them and most other big Carcharodontosaurids is even wider. They're only slightly smaller than the biggest Zhusheng Tyrannus specimen, Susheng, which appears to be somewhere north of 10 tons. Now,
oh, damn.
Dark horse contender right there. I doubt that 10 years ago anybody would have taken you very seriously if you'd said that Zhusheng Tyrannus would have pushed Giganotosaurus out of the big 3. Tyrannosaurus rex itself seems to be the only theropod with an apparent significant lead over Spinosaurus when it comes to body mass. Adult specimens range from 9.3 to possibly over 13 tons.
Holy.
2 factors that could give Spinosaurus the additional push it needs to steal that #1 spot. 1. Statistics. Specifically, population statistics. I wouldn't say that the biggest Spinosaurus specimens we have are in the same weight class as the biggest Tyrannosaurus specimens, but here's the thing. We've discovered over 100 T-Rex skeletons in various stages of growth, and only a handful of them have histological...
Oh my god, the compies are adorable.
Spinosaurus is much lesser known and already has 3
I do love compies. They're little assholes.
Small T-Rex adults like Trix and big subadults like Devil Rex. If we had the same amount of...
I like to tame them in Ark and just... I don't let them come out with me because I don't want them to get hurt, but I like them. I like looking at them.
Who's to say they wouldn't be the same size? You could theoretically argue the same for Giganotosaurus, which is known from one good specimen and a denary that's about the same size, although...
That's my biggest problem playing at Ark. I don't like to have the dinosaurs get hurt, so I just end up, like...
The other weapon that's...
Taming them, making a zoo, and then just, like, wandering out on my own. Sometimes I'll take, like, a flying mount, but that's it.
Giganotosaurus likely grew big because it had to. It was a close combat melee expert and needed to be...
Oh, is that a fucking otter creature?
Hadrosaurs and ceratopsians. Size was a direct competitive advantage that helped it survive in a harsh ecosystem. Spinosaurus wasn't adapted for hunting large terrestrial prey based on its relatively weak skull structure compared to other theropods in its size class, but living as a shoreline predator was safer. It could have lived like a cross between a heron and a grizzly bear, living life slowly except for...
I mean, I can look at how much a server for Ark is.
...competitors from moving in on its part of...
Because the local hosting's not very good. You're, like, tethered within each other, like, within, like, 100 meters or some shit. It's bad.
Letting Spinosaurus develop more mass that helps it...
No, we could have, like, a members server on the Discord or whatever.
...members of its own species, as well as to ward off ambitious Carcharodontosaurus that were more naturally adapted to fighting. So, to sum up, we know that the neotype wasn't fully grown. Presumed adult individuals were over twice its size, and we have multiple specimens that indicate those sizes weren't particularly uncommon.
You gotta stop missing the game nights. They're fun.
Spinosaurus individuals to have existed, and its ecological role was such that such sizes would have been advantageous. Based on available fossil evidence alone, Spinosaurus is still in the top 3 of the 2020s, just behind Zhusheng-Tyrannus and Tyrannosaurus itself. But this has been my case for why Spinosaurus be the biggest theropod of them all.
Okay, true. I do have to give a heads up. I'm sorry. I'm very spur of the moment. That's my probably my worst character flaw. Like,
obviously,
I avoided having stream schedules forever because, like,
in terms of actual paleontology,
I like to have the energy and like the vibe for the stream instead of just forcing myself. Like, I don't know how I'll feel next Wednesday.
So I don't.
But it's been doing okay.
Value. As always, you can support the channel by joining as a member or by checking out my book, Extinction of
Obsidian Dawn.
It features epic dinosaur warfare in an ancient cultural setting. What other dark horse theropods do you think have a shot at unseating the king? Were there arguments for...
That's the ADHD? Oh, maybe, yeah.
Steelman did a good job of representing...
But yeah, like dopamine hunting, I just fucking... If it's fun, I need to do it now. I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow, you know? A dino game and the thingy, okay. But it'll bot. The Lost Wild may contain inappropriate content. Oh, this looks nice. Great ape.
So, what was your favorite from today?
I liked the Allosaur.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
Hell yeah. This looks so good.
This is the Diplodocus.
Uh-oh. Is this what fuck? Okay. I played a dinosaur game when I was a child. You have a NASA support? What are they gonna wither them? Are they stacking with the support thing? I mean, it'd work, but he wouldn't be able to stack high. Like, is he just maxing wither? What the fuck is he doing? Yeah. I don't remember. Was it called Dino Crisis? Bro, I couldn't finish that game. I soft locked myself in that game and I rage quit because I didn't want to start all over. It's kind of like Resident Evil-y / Silent Hill-y, where it has the camera angles that like they're preset and you have very, very limited ammunition. I was stuck. I think there was like a T-Rex and like other raptors, and I was stuck in this area. I couldn't progress unless I killed one of them, and I didn't have any ammunition at all. Hello, Taco Party. Oh. No. I feel like, listen, they'll sense my love for them, and I won't have to fight them. I can white girl my way through this game.
There's always a choice.
That looks fucking awesome. 2027. Oh, is it only on PS5 though? How dare them put their fucking videos where I'm gonna click, man. Hold on. Also on PC too? Hell yeah. Okay, what else do we have? Hello, Ria, we're doing good. We're watching stuff. Go away, girl. Go away, girl. Go.
Độ má. Độ má. Độ má.
What the fuck?
Độ má.
What?
Độ má, honey, let me get your Facebook.
Did Mom did.
What the fuck is this? Is this Vietnamese? What is Fate Keeper, Rio? There's a new Jurassic Park survival game that's kind of like Alien Isolation. Ooh, is there? I think a lot of games really underestimate how much damage even small guns can do. True. You can be lurking. Okay, have fun, Taco. Dino Crisis was a survival horror made by the Resident Evil team, if I remember. Was it made by the same team? Have you? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna use this to open up YouTube. Hold on. Have you guys fucking seen Parasite Eve? Dude, I'm so sad they like abandoned that. It's so good. Hold on. That was one of my favorite fucking games when I was a kid. Were they making a remake? Not that guy. Is this real or is this AI? Is this real or AI? The fuck?
I thought it was just another night.
I think it's AI. Maybe not, actually. This one's from, like, an official thingy. That one only had, like, 23k views. This one is Game Pulse. Dark Messiah, like, game. Dark fantasy first-person hack and slash. Ooh. That and the first birthday tie-in. Let's see. Well, here's, like, the one from Game Pulse. I don't know if this is real. Wait, let me read the disclaimer. Fuck me, it's fucking fan made. Whatever, we'll watch it anyway.
Millions of years ago, theochondria began slowly with our bee.
Oh, this is also AI. Him perfection. Fucking kill me. Hold on. Let me find actual Parasite Eve. No. Let's not watch a 4-hour movie about it. You want to watch a crunchy ass trailer from 19 years ago? We can do that. Oh my god, when it was Squaresoft. RIP. Square USA presents, produced by Hironobu. Yeah, it's no longer soft, it's now Enix. The cinematic RPG for PlayStation. P! But this series is fucking awesome. I'm really sad it got dropped. I think, like, one of the sequels really flopped.
Millions of years ago, the mitochondria began to live silently.
Yeah, this is PS1.
In our bodies. It seems that the parasites have only to live among us. Or do they?
Whoop. Oh my god, that fucking old, like, the 3D models back then. Oh. I love this though, it's so good. Parasite Mutant? I will play that when it comes out. But yeah, basically, like, there's a virus that activates the mitochondria in your body and it, like, warps you. It's really, it's body horror to the, like, the max, basically. Ba-ba. I still remember this song. The, like, opening concert you watch, that shit is burned in my memory. It was a flop because they gave it to a totally different team. Why do they fucking keep doing that, man? But it's really sad that all these really old games that a lot of the Yeah, a lot of the source code is lost, so the best they can do is remaster it instead of remake it, because it would be way too much money to remake it, I guess. I don't know. I remember it being very hard too, but I was a child, so that's probably a large factor. I couldn't fucking read back then, man. These games were all just text. It was hard for me. Meow, 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 meow. Coming soon. Same. Let's see. Is there like gameplay? I want to refresh my memories. Not 7 hours of the full game, good lord. Okay, so what? I remember being very hard all the fucking time. Remember that one time that random fan won a box of stuff that included StarCraft 1 source code? What the fuck? No, I've never heard of that. God G games. Oh no, God games. I don't like the interesting. Oh my god, Ape Escape! I love Ape Escape. Ape Escape is fucking. Bro, I used to no life the shit out of that. Fuck. I used to skip school to play that. Don't tell my mom. She's gonna ground me. Great fucking OST. Great. Oh yeah, definitely fucking the Parasite Eve soundtrack is amazing. Dude, I rented Ape Escape once and didn't know beforehand you needed the dual stick. Oh my god, yeah. Fucking, I think in my other life, when I came back to streaming, I emulated it, and it was such a pain in the ass to find the DualShock fucking BIOS for it. I did find it. Yeah, you have to use both sticks in that game. It was really fun. I was done one for the N64. Dude. So, my very first console was the NES, which at the time was already old. It's just like my dad, found someone selling their NES plus like fucking 200 games for $50, so you can't pass it up. Like all my cousins had like the newer consoles, but like I got to play all the old shit. I played so many fucking. There was this one. I fucking tried to find it before. Okay, you guys have to help me. I doubt there's a lot of NES people here, but there was this one game that I played when I was a kid, and it was like, what the hell is it called? You're like a little mech guy. A little. It's like a side-scrolling mech thing. And it was really, really hard. And I remember rage quitting it. I don't know what the fuck it is called, but it was really cute. I wish I could play it again. Hello, Drac! How you doing? Metal Warriors? I'm not sure. It was like sandy. Like the environment was sandy. Oh, but I didn't fucking complete my story. So when I was, when we moved, I think I was like 10 years old, I got to get another console, and they were like, you can have a PlayStation or a Nintendo. And I was like, I want a PlayStation. And my friend across the street, who moved in, he had the fucking GameCube. And like, we used to have these fucking nerd-offs, I guess, because I had a PS2 and he had a fucking GameCube, and I was like, no, the PlayStation is superior, the games are more like, okay, let's be honest, like the GameCube, like Nintendo, it's more party games, yes, like yes, the Nintendo games, they do have good stories too, blah 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 blah, but I like variety. Nintendo recycles the same 5 fucking people, like, oh, Mario, Zelda, fucking Kirby. They don't have any new people. They make like one new character every decade. I don't like that. Is this just the trailer again? I want gameplay, bitch. Oh, beautiful. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow, there's some nostalgia goggles going on here, but listen, okay? I promise you it's peak. I ended up hating the N64. I played the N64 for the kids I babysat. They had like Pokemon games. Dude! Oh god, I'm gonna just choke them on spit. Dude, the fucking old consoles had tons of like plugins. I think the Sega had the most, but the N64, you could attach your Game Boy to it and like play it on a big screen. So I would play their fucking, I do like their Pokemon puzzles for them because they couldn't fucking figure it out themselves. That's fun. Oh my god, this frame rate, bro. It's like Final Fantasy. Resident Evil meets Final Fantasy. Do you guys miss the old Final Fantasy formats where it's like that instead of just oh, what is the current format called? Turn-based versus what is the opposite of turn-based called? Real time, thank you, Aki. Yeah, I kind of like the turn-based stuff. I know people are like, there's like a section of the Final Fantasy fandom like, you guys only think you miss turn-based, but it's like, no, I actually do. Like, it doesn't really feel like Final Fantasy anymore. I'm that dude on the bottom right there, like twitching. Oh, don't. You're still alive. Melissa. New FF isn't real time, it's autoplay. Hello! Koodly, how you doing? Yeah, that was my biggest critique for 13. I tried really hard to get into 13, but it just felt like the game was playing itself, to be honest. Wait, where? They don't even give him a name. His name is just Man? What? He's fucking dead, man. But yeah, if they remade this, it'd go really hard. But like, what the fuck? Fuck. That's funny. Hold on. What else do we have? Did anybody post anything new? Oh, thank you. Jurassic World. Oh, this is actual Jurassic Park. Okay. Rip Man. Was that a Wilhelm? I think it was, yeah. 12 had a good system that was turn-based, but you can make the... Yeah, I like 12. The only thing I didn't like about 12 was the rendering and the models of the characters. I thought everybody looked like they just smushed mud on their face. Like, it was all very schmeary.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense.
There's no CC for this. What the fuck? Why?
I wanted to show them something that...
How am I supposed to hear without my words?
Something that was real.
No, 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 meow, meow. Wow, that's beautiful.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla.
Damn, they added shine to like every strand of her hair. It's crazy. Good hair physics renderer for this. It kind of looks like Mia Khalifa.
Is anyone there?
I am. Oh, look at that little murderous son of a bitch. Ah, Adilo. I think. God damn, that's a big old foot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, you could throw the flare at its mouth and maybe that'll distract it. That's your only option. Meow, 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 meow. Audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle. Okay. That looks good. I'll play that. When is this coming out? 2 years ago? It's probably already out then. Hell yeah. She looks like Nico from DMC5. Chat smells. Wow, that's not nice. That's gonna hurt their feelings. Journey to Quest Bit Size the Horse D&D. Let's see this.
I hope you're ready for the entrance exam.
You know it, Ellie. I'm gonna ace this test into whatever else you're supposed to do in school.
I knew you'd be the one to handle this.
Wait, shouldn't you be...
This person looks like Charlie Morningstar. But like a human and a guy.
What else you're supposed to do in school?
I knew you'd be the one to handle this.
Wait, shouldn't you be steering the horse?
I set it on autopilot.
I don't know if you should do that to the
Hello, Prinny.
It's making it weird.
Let the horse be on autopilot, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Alright. Does that not look like Charlie? That's crazy. Okay, is Steve gonna strike me down? I've been streaming for 2 hours, so if I get strike down, I will call it tonight. But I had a lot of fun. I love the man meme so much. Come on, internet, you can do it. Come on, internet. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go.
It's the middle of the night, and the perfect time to check this out. This is a 2022 data.
I mean, if we make it through, I'll watch more stuff, but if I get yoinked again, I had to start there. I had to like restart the stream because I got bopped by Markiplier. I was looking at a cereal and I got bopped.
Production, U.S. Meal Ready to Eat Individual, or MRE, mini number 10, chili and macaroni.
Chili macaroni, that sounds good. After this, I have some bloated udon to look forward to. That's so cute!
For this thing, great.
That's not enough hot sauce, though.
Lemon poppy seed pound cake. Got switched over to vanilla pound cake in 2024. Standard.
Lemon poppy seed is superior to the fucking vanilla. What?
Twizzlers nibs.
I love those!
Cheese spread.
I love that! I love that too.
Here, second to last year for the peelable seal. The new stuff.
Yeah, I love Steve's shit.
The end of 2023. Orange carbohydrate electrolyte beverage base.
That's my favorite.
Vegetable crackers.
With peanut butter. Oh no, cheese spread.
Teriyaki beef stick.
That's what I call my dick.
There's your main. 280 calories. 11 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein.
Only 300 calories? Damn. I feel like you could make that a little bit more. Like, I know the rest probably... What does this probably add up to, like...
Okay, so there's everything laid out.
18... No.
Pretty good. Alright, let's get this...
Do the math for me, Steve.
Nice.
I didn't pay attention.
Start off by heating up that main. Chili and macaroni.
I think those are the kind of MREs I used to have sometimes as a kid.
You heat up the cheese too.
You know, I have this really weird memory of like we were visiting my grandma on my dad's side when I was a kid, and they were using like emery type of packets to make no bake cheesecake. I fucking love that. Hold on, I gotta burp. And fucking, I've been looking for those ever since. I want a packet of emery fucking cherry goop. I just want to squeeze it into my mouth.
Twizzlers.
How hard are they?
Cherry.
I kind of like when they're hard though. I like when they're stale. I don't know why. It's just, I like soft licorice too, but it's fun.
They aren't clumped together, nor are they oxidized or darkened up.
Eat them.
They smell fresh and normal.
Oh, interesting.
Let's see how this is looking.
You don't want the bee stick anymore? Damn.
Maintained its shape, apparently.
Astronaut ice cream. I've never tried that.
Lovely.
Most emeries are like 1,500 calories total. That's not enough, is it?
It is strong of lemon, oil, and
lemon.
poppy seeds. Look at the amount.
Oh, it looks so good though. How old is this again?
Little piece.
2022. Oh, it's fine. It's still fine. That's still good. I was wondering why everything was still fine. Seeds. They'll make you fail a drug test.
Very sweet, aromatic, mostly.
Yeah, it's the freeze-dried ice cream. I've never tried it.
Stronger than a lot of them. The darker cake, that's a really cool batch.
It's too crumbly for astronauts. Yeah, they use like,
Lighter.
they eat food out of like tubes.
Things weren't always like this. A lot of times they're lighter and have less lemon oil. Still about the same ratio of poppy seed. And that was when it was in the older, non-circular.
Did I separate the udon noodles? No, I put the entire pot in the fridge.
crackers.
I didn't feel like it. I was like, you know what, I'll deal with this later.
The celery and carrot. Red, green, bell pepper, tomato.
Oh, that looks so good.
Just one beverage base by this point.
Where's our coffee, man?
The 90 calorie.
Where's our cigarettes?
It's like Tang from the grocery store. Or like an orange Kool-Aid.
What about the gum that makes you poop? Oh, xylitol?
Give it a good shake. And
Yeah, where the fuck's our fucking gum? They're cheaping out on the fucking MREs, man. We need like a fucking a condiment packet of sugar, salt, and fucking pepper.
kind of smells like orange.
With a little wet nap and fucking
Now this.
a toothpick. Where the fuck's that shit? Oh, they do have the gum. Okay, never mind. Where's the other shit? I guess the Tabasco, the Tabasco. The Tabasco takes the place of like salt and pepper. But it's not the same flavor, man.
Here. Gotta eat something. Those are
I love Tang.
in standard MRE crackers. Vegetable crackers. A satisfying crunch. A blend of dried vegetable that
Delicious.
goes very well with the standard malted barley.
I'd be livid if I got hot sauce instead of salt and pepper.
Formidable. Not quite a biscuit.
You guys want to see a different MRE after this? Like a different country? I kind of want to.
Not overly thirst-provoking either.
Yeah, this orange juice is really good, VL. Can astronauts bring joints into space? I think the most they could bring is edibles.
That is a very tart
But I don't know if that would
beverage base.
cause problems for their recycling system, because like they recycle their pee and stuff.
Cherry licorice peach.
I mean, it'd probably be fine.
And this firm chew, a slow chew. You can't really eat them too fast. Effective for if you were low on water or had no water. A fairly neutral, non-overly offensive, artificial cherry flavor. that I think just
Non-offensive artificial cherry flavor is my favorite. It would be sick to be high in space though, but you'd probably have a panic attack.
Wow, the aroma of this
I kind of,
very strong.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get to go in space. Like, that is a pipe dream for all. You have to be really, really healthy to go into space. But I wish I could. Like, as my dying wish, I'd be like, can I just let me go? Just let me go hang out there for like a day. That's it. Just a day.
Crunch of the poppy seeds. They perfected it and then discontinued it. Notable.
Why would they do that?
Flavor. Nice and hot.
Those motherfuckers, they're saving like 2 cents making it vanilla instead of lemon poppy seed. Ooh.
White cafeteria fresh. And the cheese spread.
No, it goes on the crackers! What are you doing? Thank you. Okay, thank you.
That's what you do with this thing. It's a real meal. Right
Ooh.
Here, let's get a little extra water in this.
Ooh.
A lot of ground beef. What an experience. Let's give this 2025 U.S. Meal Ready to Eat Individual, or MRE menu number 10, chili and macaroni a look.
Chili and macaroni. Isn't that the same thing we just had?
Vanilla.
Was that not just chili mac? Or is this an updated one? I kind of zoned out.
Everything else should be the same.
Oh yeah, I did.
Bread with jalapenos.
Ooh.
That's different.
Yeah, let's go try the new mac. Oh, we have condiment packets in this one though. Hold on. You see that shit? That's what we needed. That's what was missing.
That cheese, nice and light.
It has to be the type that makes you want to sleep. Yeah. Maybe you can get a sponsor. NASA, please sponsor me. I want 1 day in space. That's all. I'll do a video. That's in exchange for 1 day in space. I don't think that's worth it. What's that? What, like fucking $1 million bucks? Please, 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 just please. Yes, this random VTuber who's not even space themed. We will give you all these resources. Have fun.
Food.
No. Short of someone constructing a space elevator, suitable power armor, or medical physical, I'm gonna be stuck in the ground. No. Same. I'm kind of sad that I don't think in our lifetime space stuff will be advancing much more. It'd be nice though. I kind of want to live in a space colony. Like, that's one of the reasons I love Gundam and Macross so much, is because like there's space colonies and it just seems fun.
Flavorful vegetable cracker.
I think the first VTuber in space will just be like someone on a monitor, like at a convention.
Is melted like nacho cheese with.
I'd like to do another convention thingy one day. That was really fun. I never thought I'd get to do one of those. I didn't even know like what like people do with those. It was crazy.
It's the best MRE now because of the powdered hot sauce, cheese spread with jalapenos, with a generous amount of ground beef integrated with elbow macaroni.
I mean, you know, you gotta give it to Steve. He doesn't waste the calories from these meals. You can fucking tell. Good lord.
Best MRE out there.
They did another trip around the moon recently. That's awesome.
You mix the components and enjoy it. Make sure you heat it.
I like do better tiramisu.
Perfect beef. No.
China's making big steps. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there's several space-themed VTubers. And several astronaut VTubers.
This is food you can count on. Food with utility.
Like my friend Hertz, he's a space boy.
When it's fresh.
And I think Kuma is a space bear.
Great. But now this. Tastes the exact same.
But I've seen a ton of space-themed VTubers. Ugh.
Everything pairs perfectly together. It's like there's not one component that's...
He does look like Matthew
You know, that
Lillard. I can never say his name.
thrown in a menu that
Fucking Shaggy.
Not these days. You saw this thing. That is an absolutely fantastic menu lineup. Can't go wrong, if you ask me.
Lizard.
Cinnamon chewing gum.
But it's not even red!
Chew. Stronger cinnamon. Soothing. Delicious. Alright, cool. This is a meal kit supply MRE from 2026. Menu 3.
Squish.
That is au gratin potatoes.
Oh, I hate au gratin.
Lemon lime beverage base.
Ugh. Like, maybe we just didn't make it right, but the fucking potatoes, the texture was always, like, weird.
We're going in. Okay.
Galactic Goddess. That is one of, well, that was one of the outfits I was gonna fucking do the donathon for, is like, yeah. But I've kind of made peace with the fact that I'm probably gonna have to draw a Nous 3.0 myself. I don't think realistically I can ever afford a new model.
Some lemon.
And my model artist isn't really responsive to me, so I don't know how realistic
Better than usual here.
a lot of updates or like new outfits are gonna be.
Nothing but the finest of...
I guess it'd be Nous 2.0 because this is Nous 1.5 technically. Yeah. Like, she still hasn't replied to me, and the last message was March 31st. It's fucking June, bruh. Yeah, I love 1.5. I like the ears. Au gratin potatoes can be really... Yeah, like the fucking... So, they like freeze dry the potatoes, right? Or not freeze dry, just dry it, so they're like glass. And they just never really reconstitute very well, from what I've noticed. Like, they just become like... Nyeh, 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 nyeh. You know?
Oatmeal cookie. Smells like a seasonal clove spice oatmeal. Airy crunch. Sweet.
Airy crunch.
Flavorful. But the peanut butter. We're gonna have this right now. Watch this. Mix this in there for a weird makeshift treat.
What the fuck? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Get a little bite of that on its own. A tangy, tart, sweet applesauce. Right there. With the peanut butter.
You know what? I'll try it. I'll try it.
That's a trifecta of flavor.
Oh.
The peanut butter and applesauce ties in with that oatmeal cookie so well. Peanut butter with applesauce and an oatmeal cookie.
I mean, the flavors, yes, but the texture, no.
Especially with MRE.
It looks like vomit.
It's so unique and highly emulsified and flavorful. Rich roasted peanut flavor.
I want to see if I can make mushroom au gratin. Oh, you should.
Applesauce ever made.
Weird makeshift treat is a... Yeah.
So heavy.
It's a treat, all right.
Here. Man, this right here smells like basil.
Arnassus has a huge ego and he's going lethality. Oh my god.
It's mild.
Apples and peanut butter is good though.
Absolutely perfect after dessert. Elbow mac. That's cooked perfectly. It has some body to it. It's
I'm so hungry.
It's a little bit of a chew. No crunch.
Fuck. The fridge udon is calling me.
Perfect. Every time. It's not too heavy.
The fruidon.
Which is
fridge don. Can I go heat up udon after this? I'll be right back. I'm gonna heat it up on a fucking paper plate.
Look, take the sugar.
Oh, God.
And a pack of salt. Throw that in there too.
What are you eating for, Aqua?
We're doing it. Let's go. And the creamer.
Pitchforks? Pitchforks time? I'm not even feeding it to you. I will, like, okay. I will staple your little plushy body down to the floor, and I will feed you these bloated udon noodles. One at a time.
Keep in there. Maybe break it up a little bit.
Was it a Pop-Tart?
Little snack.
Dude, I fuck with Pop-Tarts. I know people don't like them, but I fucking love them. Not as like a breakfast food, but like as a snack. Oh my god, they're so good.
Adding the salt makes it. I'm telling you, this is astoundingly good. The rations just keep getting better and better. Chocolate, blueberry, oats, and the wholesome oat grain.
What's a penguin date? I've heard of ants on a log before.
Alright, we're back again. And this time, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Or choice.
Oh, ravioli!
Man.
Oh, I want ravioli.
That's Italian food. Red sauce. Is
That's some authentic Italian cuisine right here.
amazing.
It doesn't get much better than this. Someone's fucking Nona is like, I will hit you.
It's not over seasoned. No, it's under seasoned. It's just right. Absolutely fantastic.
It's a dessert, chocolate Pop-Tarts, and I dunk them in hot cocoa. Ooh. Yeah.
It's an oat squeezer. It smells like almond oats with some cherry fruit-esque kind of aroma going on. There's a big cherry piece.
No, I want it. You gonna eat me? Okay, good night, Enema.
Potatoes au gratin that went with the elbow.
Pleasant dreams.
Already. Alright, let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. Okay, so let's first start off by checking out that.
Oh, I'm not eating anything here. I'm sorry. I wish. Goop. Oh, that's not very appetizing.
Beans and rice, modified food starch.
Oh, that's not appetizing at all. But you know what? It probably tastes good, right?
Look at those. They held together. That's amazing.
Pitted dates with raisins, cottage cheese, and carrots, made to look like penguins. Oh, it's cute.
Chips and dip is what it turns into. And it is in the cheese tortellini menu for MKS. It's really flavorful. Black olive with cheese and chilies. The rice is not mushy. Perfect texture balance between the crunch of the crackers and those beans.
Oh, what kind of trail mix did you make earlier?
The rice and beans on its own. Right out of the pouch with that.
Slop it onto the cracker.
If you got crackers.
Gourmet shit? I think it is.
Because that tastes like nachos and cheese.
How'd your treadmill go?
Amount of black olive.
How many, do you do like minutes or miles or whatever on it?
A smooth, creamy cheese.
Like the last time I went to the gym, which was a long time ago,
the MRE cheese spread. It's just mixed.
I went on the fucking
green chili and olive.
So I walked there, and then I walked for like 45 minutes on the machine, and then I tried to do the stair stepper thing, and I almost fell off because it's like awkward.
This is Steve.
Like the foot pacing is awkward. I kept like almost falling off, like pressing down.
Back at you with something new.
And then I tried to do the weight thingies, but I got scared because I was like, I'm gonna hurt myself. R.I.P. fucking lemon pound cake thingy. Meow. The Stairmaster is really good. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go udon stuff. Yeah. Boo, hello. I got my noodles. Can someone please remind me to buy a new gloves for washing the dishes, because my fucking one tore. I had to wash a chopstick for this motherfucker. Hold on. I scared you. Hello, Red. How you doing? Okay, what else we got in here? Lessons in meme culture. Okay.
Forza Horizon 6 has launched as a highly rated racing game from Playground Games, following in the footsteps of the hugely popular—
Oh wait, this is for Forza. Never mind. I thought it was just like in general, my bad. Let's see. What else we got in here? That's from the last stream, I'm pretty sure. Was it? I don't remember. Oh. Let's look at this one from Mazuko. Been too late or busy lately? That's okay. I'm busy all the time too. I'm gonna put this fucking noodles into my ramen bowl that I just forgot about. I'm almost out of my sesame oil too.
By War Thunder. Childhood is often remembered as the most magical period of a person's life. Dr. Seuss, Bill Nye, lead paint, all
new puppy
make up any meaningful
What kind of puppy?
They serve the vital function of filling a child with inspiration and/or cancer. Just like this one. Say hi, Colin. Did you say cancer? Colin here wants to build an elaborate Seussian machine that do all sorts of wondrous tasks, from scooping ice creams while playing the blues to toppling regimes and tying one's shoes. Now, contriving this convoluted contraption compels Colin to capture quantitative quantities. Only problem is, he doesn't know any units to—
What is my ear routine? Oh, I just like fucking sleep on them. They like it.
Know that the metric system is French?
For
Colin, there is
a scrappy mutt, adorable.
Spice up your life with a bit of whimsy.
Mm.
So today, we're going to talk about some of—
You guys see how this udon survived.
You smarty pants already know, a number can have dramatically different applications depending on the unit.
That's dramatic.
Take the number 17.
Honestly, not bad. It's not bloated.
Alcohol content, your blood.
It's actually fine.
Blood. Classified military documents. Well, you must be talking about today's sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder is the world's most comprehensive vehicle combat game, rocking over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships from 10
tanks, planes, and trains.
So much variety. They have practically—
I think the train class is a little bit underpowered, but you know what's okay. These all fucking cool fucking vehicles, then I'm on the train.
Not yet, but
I mean trains are cool too, but just like in this comparison of classes, man.
Intense combat with realistic details, graphics, and sound effects, free to play on PC, console, or mobile. My favorite feature is easily the X-ray view, which—
Oh, I can look at the pets thing.
Toe-tingling way you send your enemies to damnation. Who doesn't love penetration? Join War Thunder's massive community of over 95 million—
Yo, bring them to my tracks, motherfucker. The Germans did have one train with the fuck off massive— Get it? That's cool!
Console will also receive a massive bonus pack, including the Eagle Valor Decorator, 100,000 Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium account time. It's available for a limited time only, so act quick. And now, back to the video. When it comes to building any whimsical device, the first thing you gotta do is define your dimensions. So how can one go about describing just how long from side to side—
What the fuck is that blue thing?
I don't know how. Reindeer piss. Or more specifically, the Poronkusema, an old Finnish unit of length used by the indigenous—
I joke, and I guess there was military trains.
Reindeer can travel before having to powder their nose. The unit came about due to reindeers being physically incapable of walking while urinating. And since apparently people have nothing better to do up there than watch reindeers drain the weasel, they found that walking distance to be about 7.5 kilometers. While it's rendered obsolete today, it is still used to describe things that are an obscure distance away.
Poronskuma.
Is the bus? I'm not sure, let me see.
Your bot stopped replying? No!
What the fuck? Just give me a sec. You can't move yet, dude. That's like the whole point of poronkusemas. Dude, it's an expression. No, it's a reindeer. Poronkusemas may be a bit large for the scale of
No, it's a reindeer.
Furlongs are more your speed. Back when the English plowed their own farms instead of colonizing them, they defined a furlong.
I love Finland.
A team of oxen can plow before getting tired. This works out to be around 200 meters. But that's only true if you raise little bitch baby oxen. As I forge mine in a crucible of pain and combat, where only the strongest survive, and are easily able to plow 500 meters like the badasses they are. The furlong can be broken down into 40 rods, 10 chains, or 7,920 gumballs. It also serves as the basis for an acre, which is 1 furlong by 1 chain. And if you really want to work your poor oxen to the bone, the amount of land one can plow in an entire season is 1 ox gang. For a practical scenario, if you're taking a date down the street to Coachella to see your favorite hip-hop artists, you could say it's 14 chains to the ox gang gangbang for a 2-chain Wu-Tang Boothang hang.
Okay.
Furlongs and rods are still pretty big, though. Right you are, Colin. For the more intricate measurements, might I suggest the barleycorn, the original basis for the inch. Why don't I just use inches? Aw, because then I wouldn't have a YouTube video, and therefore wouldn't make any money. The inch used to be based on the length of 3 barleycorns before it was redefined using the speed of light, resulting in everyone abandoning their dried grains for lame photons. Everyone except for shoemakers, that is, who, for some reason, find it easier to measure shoe sizes and barleycorn to this day. Hey,
okay.
Size 11? Sure thing.
Let me get out my fucking barley.
Fuck, it's too fast. Now that we got your doohickey all nicely dimensionalized, it's time we give it a purpose. What do you want it to do, Colin?
Borger.
All right, 1 cheeseburger. Borger machine coming right up. To spit out a large supply of burgers, we'll need a large space for the beef. Obviously, the most efficient way to supply said storage is with a direct farm-to-beef cube cattle on the back. Wouldn't that be needlessly painful for them? Maybe. We can find out just how painful it might be with a handy dolorimeter, a 1940s device that applies heat, pressure, or electric current to determine thresholds of pain in the unit of doles.
Oh my god!
It represents a just noticeable increase in pain. Moo, just like that. Experimenting with a heat lamp on subjects' hands, the creators found that people started to feel pain at around 113 degrees Fahrenheit, or negative 7.419 degrees Wedgwood. But after 152 degrees Fahrenheit, 42.5 Romer, participants stopped reporting increasing levels of agony. Are you sure this isn't hurting more? No, it's the same. What is it? We're done. Thanks for giving me your hand. Don't you mean a hand? Other researchers failed to replicate these tests, so Dole's never quite caught on. But that didn't stop the world's masochists from trying to find a new way to
Those who
quantify
play
pain. Any average Joe
14, there's supposedly a cool story about how one of their measurements came out. Oh, that's cool.
Describe it as almost pleasant, like a lover just bit your earlobe a little too hard. Meet entomologist Justin Schmidt. Born to be fanfic writer, forced to be aroused by pain. Schmidt made it his life work to rank the pain of various insect stings with the Schmidt Sting Pain Index. His idea was simple. Take a bug, put it on his skin, and savor the exquisite trip through agony and hellfire before he wants to end it all.
Tortilla!
He exposed his flesh to the venom of 78 different species to place them on a pain scale consisting of 4 levels. But the real treat of his work came from the colorful language he used to pen his experiences. For example, he described a yellow jacket sting as hot and smoky, almost irreverent. Imagine W.C. Fields extinguishing a cigar on your tongue. That was just At the high end, he described the tarantula hawk wasp as blinding, fierce, shockingly electric. A running hair dryer has just been dropped into your bubble bath. And the wasp as torture. You are chained in the flow of an active volcano. Why did I start this list? Of course, no scientific findings can be accepted until they've been replicated. But for some reason, no scientist has tried to do that yet. Okay,
Pussies.
Go ahead. Oh, by the way, we're gonna need a second opinion. Okay, but back to the cow. Oh, yes. Betsy here registered pain at a pressure significantly lower than the grind force of the mincer. So, yeah, this will be quite astronomically painful for them. Then we shouldn't do it, right? But Colin, that pain is nothing compared to what your shareholders will experience if we don't maximize profit. So set that mincer to Happy Meal and let's get a cooking. The meat of one Betsy here is enough to spew out about 2,200 quarter pounders, or as we'll advertise them, .008 sluggers. To supply that many, our beef cube will weigh in at 24.9 Turkish Batmans and take up 7.8 buttloads of space. Okay, that last one was just a figure of speech. Right you are, my boy.
24.9 Batmans is 550 pounds?
The butt. Equal to 2 hogsheads, a butt, like most of these units, could vary wildly.
A butt of beer! You guys want to go get a butt of beer with me?
26 gallons.
Holy shit!
Therefore, if you recall my historical slang video where we learned the phrase, to suck the monkey meant to steal booze from a barrel with a straw, depending on which barrel you choose, it wouldn't be incorrect to say you sucked the monkey from the butt. The British.
Why are you sniffing me?
Here to cook the burgers. Well, considering the fast food nature of the device, you might be tempted to say a jiffy, but by doing so,
you're so yummy.
Down to a verbal contract you have no hope of fulfilling, as a jiffy just so happens to be a very real unit of measurement. Originating in the Roaring 20s, the jiffy was first defined as the amount.
Wow, 100 years ago, crazy.
Travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum, about 33.4 picoseconds. Let's cut you some slack and say you only need to cook the patty in that amount of time. Heating up 1.008 slugger to Flavortown temps takes about 24 kilojoules. That doesn't sound bad. Not at all, champ. But to do so in a jiffy would require 700 watts of power. Which
You'll settle for a dram? Aw, coward.
Considering that's about 262 times.
Yes, we have to all drink from the communal butt.
Human world. But I believe in you, Colin. You're better than the entire human world. All we'd need to rev up those fryers is a measly 730,000 nuclear power plants shoved into your little energy compartment here. What, this thing?
Oh my god.
What was that? About 4.06 trillion bananas. How are they in there? Well, Colin, what you just experienced was the banana equivalent dose of 406,000 sieverts of radiation. You see, a banana contains naturally occurring radioactive isotopes of potassium, and the average amount of that potassium in the average banana is roughly 0.1 microsieverts, aka 1 banana equivalent dose. The unit, while informal, proves useful for visually describing
what a thing to hear in the first minute.
To the stupid public who gets terrified when concrete gets too tubular. A person's average daily exposure to radiation just strutting around is about 100 BEDs. And the maximum
I'm doing this to my noodles, that's fair.
Worker in 1 year is half a mega banana. As for a lethal dose, why, that'd be about 35 million bananas. What, and I was hit with 4 trillion? Yeah, there's 730,000 nuclear power plants in there. Why
I dripped myself.
Any unshielded nuclear reactors behind one flimsy metal door? Well, I didn't think you'd open it. Is there any chance I can live? Why, lucky for you, we can measure that with our next unit, micromorts. Are you a little paranoid Polly who wants to know just how dangerous various activities are? Well, micromorts are the unit for you.
I mean, if you have to eat enough bananas to kill yourself from radiation poisoning, I think your stomach would burst long before.
Here's a rough estimate of risk for decision analysis. Going hang gliding, 8 micromorts. Giving birth, 120 micromorts. Appearing in one of my videos, 261,000 micromorts. Well,
am I technically one of your videos?
2,000. But who's counting? I'm counting. I don't want to die. You don't want to die, or you mean? Because before I hand you off to the Grim Reaper, we need to market your burgers. First thing first, let's select the location to set up shop. And funnily enough,
that was so good.
So happens to be
I'm happy now.
Scale for determining the perfect country to exploit.
Where's my phone?
Big Mac Index. Originating in the 80s by The Economist, the index looks at the price of a Big Mac sold in McDonald's restaurants throughout the world to compare the purchasing power of various countries. Since the Big Mac has had its production streamlined to capitalistic perfection, practically the only thing determining its cost is the local currency strength. And what started as a half joke took off as Burgernomics became a global
Burgernomics
for economic health. Yep. Uh-huh. Wait. No. Just hang in there, Clyde, all right? And don't sell. We'll see what happens when the market opens. I'm confident the portfolio will recover. Okay, 1 Big Mac, that'll be $18.95.
Jesus Christ.
So seriously was this metric taken that Argentina even forced McDonald's to sell the burger in their country at an artificially low price to try and mask their inflation. Looking at the most recent data, to maximize your profits, let's source our Betsies from Taiwan and sell your burgers in Switzerland. To draw in customers, we're gonna need to pump out some ads.
It'll blow your mind away.
The hottest model to most effectively sell your burger. Introducing the Millie Helen. Inspired by the myth of Helen of Troy, whose face was so beautiful it launched 1,000 ships to recover her in the Trojan War, one Millie Helen represents enough beauty to launch one ship. Hey, can you guys clear out already?
1 Millie Helens.
Coming in.
Nah, don't reckon I feel like it, mate.
Rachel, can you...
Damn, how hot do you have to be to make people that horny, though? That's crazy.
Only one? Conversely, -1 Millie Helens represents the amount of ugliness required to sink one ship. Rachel, honey, what's wrong? While more of a joke unit, there were still people throughout history who attempted to quantify attractiveness. Beauty is purely objective after all. Take the beauty micrometer, a tool painstakingly designed to maximize...
NTR was involved? Oh, I see.
Invented in the 1930s, the device used metal screws to measure
what the fuck?
ridge and valley of your anatomical skull structure to pinpoint the exact areas to reduce or enhance with makeup.
Oh.
Women, take a lap, loser. Back in the 30s, real Sigma's modified. I don't know about this. I mean, is true beauty something we can really measure? Well, you know what they say. Beauty is...
How many Millie Helens do I have?
Now let's find out how deep. While all these measurements are nice and dandy, I know what you're all thinking. Blue Jay, how can I possibly comprehend these units without gumballs for scale? Well, worry not, gamers. I crafted a nifty little visual guide with as many gumball-based units as I had time.
I don't think even one boat.
Units were simple, like gumball length being just the diameter of your standard gumball.
If I'm thinking like how hot you have to be for that, like a 10 out of 10, no.
Time being how long it takes light to travel the diameter of one gumball in a vacuum. If you're curious how I went about calculating these units, I'll be posting an in-depth gumball measurement breakdown on my Patreon. So make sure to sign up. Link in the description. You just might be autistic. Now looky here, Colin, your first customer. Why don't you serve up your first .008 slugger for the lad? One patty coming right up. Blue Jay, what in fuck's name was that?
He's fucking dead! Look at that!
Cooked a beef patty in a jiffy with 730 terawatts of nuclear power. You can't expose mortal flesh to the full force of God's wrath and not expect plasma. Is he dead? Sure is. Congrats on your first kill, Colin. You should take your murderous skills on over to War Thunder. Make sure to check them out now on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or
good segue.
Free using my links below. Anyone who hasn't played in 6 months will get a massive bonus pack on PC and consoles, including premium vehicles, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium account time. Wacky units. 12 out of 10 stars.
Hell yeah, that was great. God. Well, I believe I am reacted out for the night. For the night? Yes, for the night. That's day and night. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Next time I'll try to do like a thematic thing. One more. I found a video I want to watch. One more. I found a video I want to watch. Okay. One more. It's a poopy video.
By some Chinese chug who couldn't just enjoy the fireworks because he kept thinking, okay, but this could be used against the Mongolians. Today, apart from the 500 cigarette adapter, there is no handheld weapon deadlier than a gun. And there
500 cigarettes.
Some look cool, some look unethically bred, some are just patents.
What the fuck?
The most common caliber used by both police and civilians is the 9mm. The efficacy of a bullet is measured by...
I got a Glock in my Rari.
The bullet is at stopping the target. A 9mm is described as having sufficient stopping power. You know, it's not an AR-15
sufficient
rate, but it's deadly.
I love poopy.
People often misinterprets exactly how deadly. And so there are a lot of myths around what can stop.
Sick.
Today we tell myth from truth and find what can and
Bro, hold on. I gotta burp. Hold on. You guys remember the fucking YouTuber who like, so it was this couple channel and they would do like gun stuff and he was like holding up I think it was a Bible, trying to, was it a Bible? It was a book. It was a thick book trying to stop a deagle. He fucking died, dude. That's awful.
Actually stop a bullet. Starting with being really, really fat. A morbidly obese person might have 5 to 8 inches of fat around their belly. But it's a myth that those few inches are enough to stop a bullet from hitting any vitals. Experts believe you would need at least 28 inches of fat.
28 inches?
A lot of fat. Even the blubber of a bowhead whale is not that thick. But
damn.
Is... Oh... Snap. You might be thinking it's impossible for someone to become that fat. First of all, through God, anything is possible. Second, remember Graham, the perfect man in the eyes of the Australian Transport Accident Commission? Well, meet Gary, the bulletproof man.
Gary.
Every inch of him is covered in at least 20 inches of fat. And before you write your clever little comment,
20 inch. Wow.
an anonymous message to Pyrocynical that contains an image of Gary and Graham kissing, followed by my image. Next. It's a myth that a book can stop a bullet.
We can look after this. I'm curious to, because like I know she ended up going to jail. I don't think she should have, because like he kind of pressured her into doing it, but like, yeah.
So you should always have the entire Wheel of Time series on hand, or just one copy of Infinite Jest. In the latter case, the bullet will be too confused and just drop to the ground in shame. Bullet is stupid. Bullet is tired of flipping pages and cannot keep track of all the characters. Just make sure you don't have something like Atlas Shrugged at the top of the pile. That might just enrage the bullet further. Next. 2 blue mana. Pretty self-explanatory. Next. You need around 25 inches of ice to stop a bullet. That's the size of an average ice box, or roughly 2 ice agents. Next. Puppy shields. You need around 15 puppies to stop a bullet.
No!
Statistics show that only 1% of people will kill a puppy for $1 billion, which...
I would without a doubt smash a puppy to death for—
No!
Risk it. Next. Distraction. It's recommended to try and zigzag when you're being targeted by a gunman.
Serpentine.
No, I saw it in a movie once. So I also think it's worth trying the following. Riddles, Instagram Reels, or Invisibility Cloak. Next, Oobleck. The physics teacher pulling up with a tub of cornstarch and hour farming their way into becoming a core memory really made most of us think, yeah, this is probably
Invincible. Oh, a fucking shirt with Oobleck in it?
good with slower
Oobleck vest?
but hardening is localized, and unlike Kevlar, it doesn't spread the bullet's energy over a large enough area. It can only slow down a bullet, and only a little bit better than water. And even though there are some attempts being made to combine Kevlar with sheer thickening fluids,
Oh, I was joking.
Gunman is autistic. Oh shit, this is so neat, dude. Next, fire the bullet out. A bullet is tiny but carries a lot of energy. When it hits, it transfers the kinetic energy onto the target. To stop it or slow it down, we want to remove some of that energy. So, present the bullet with several job applications for entry-level positions. Oh, look at that. Lost all of its energy, entering the same resume details over and over. Shh, here, watch some Instagram Reels. Can't get fired if you don't find a job. Next.
True.
Air resistance gradually removes energy from a bullet. After less than half a minute of being in the air, a bullet loses almost all of its forward kinetic energy. If you can't run for a mere 30 seconds, the bullet is the least of your problems. You gotta hit that Sisyphus simulator, bro. You gotta go to the gym, get that Chinese peptide shit in your ball. Alternatively, category.
Inject it into your balls.
A wise man once said, "You cannot catch a bullet unless you touch it first." Why stop a bullet when you can just
Yoink.
push it off its course? If a gunman is 30 meters away, a bullet from a 9mm handgun will reach you in 0.08 seconds. If we want to deflect that bullet 5 centimeters, which should be enough to miss a vital organ, we would need wind speeds of about Hurricane Patricia.
Oh my god.
It's realistic to expect a hurricane to manifest itself in front of a bullet, because hurricanes are rare. But I'm just the ideas guy, not a low-pressure area that draws in surrounding air. Next. Be a company that pretends to care but misses the point. Aw. Next. Stopping the bullet at source. Can't fire bullets without guns, and the real problem with guns is that they look kinda cool. If we
True.
make guns look less cool, I bet we'll just go back to swords and embrace hardcore homosexuality. Next. Work smart, not hard. You don't really need to do
Well, it is kind of homosexual to impale another man with a sword. I'm just saying.
at the atomic level. Atoms are surrounded by electron clouds.
It's only natural that love on the battlefield would bloom.
So nothing ever fully touches. And when that bullet reaches you, it transfers its momentum, but it doesn't technically connect. It just violently shoves your atoms out of place. So you're actually fine. Finally, I've left the longest method for last, and the longest method
I'm gonna shank that guy.
the long game. In the 80s, the Soviet Union and Afghanistan, thanks to some more opportunistic high-ranking officers, were not receiving enough rations. And while the corrupt officers were making some serious profit, the soldiers who had to buy extra food from local markets only had one thing worth anything: bullets. They knew the ammo they traded with merchants for food would later likely be sold to the Afghan Mujahideen, who were fighting against the Soviet-backed Afghan government. Every bullet they parted with would likely be coming back to them from the barrel of an enemy gun. How would they stop that from happening? Well, they made bullet soup. A product of a rumor which promised them that boiling bullets damages them beyond repair. Unfortunately, that did nothing, and realistically wouldn't work on any bullet made in the last few centuries. But bad execution doesn't mean it was a bad idea.
Bullet soup.
A decade earlier, the American soldiers in Vietnam were doing something a little more effective with Project Eldest Son. They weren't boiling bullets. They were surreptitiously slipping the Vietnamese soldiers explosives masked as ammunition. It wasn't.
Oh, that's not good. Oh shit, a bomb.
The material they used looked like gunpowder, but was 5 times more explosive. Sabotaging ammunition in this way isn't uncommon. The British were the first to do it in the 1890s. But what makes
You scoundrels.
especially devious is the rumors and forged documents the US spread about defective Chinese weapons. Now, I mostly wanted to give you this little story time just to say, historically, one of the best ways to stop a bullet is to turn a bullet into an exploding rifle. That was the end of the video. I hope you feel much safer knowing about all these very useful tips. And that was all.
Totally useful. Okay, let me go see the deagle thingy. Bam, bam. You better be sorry. Okay. Fucking 8 years ago, crazy. No.
They're the young sweetheart.
Okay. This is why you shouldn't do crazy shit for clout, basically.
They're the young sweethearts at the center of a YouTube stunt gone tragically wrong. Cops say 22-year-old Pedro Ruiz
22!
chest and persuaded his girlfriend to fire a gun at him.
They had kids too, by the way.
He thought the book would stop the bullet. Instead, it went straight through and killed him. This is the pistol model used in the
Oh, it's so sexy.
caliber Desert Eagle. Just look at the damage 2 bullets did to this huge dictionary in our demonstration. They came right out the other side.
That boy was not bright. Or, like, I remember hearing that, so, when this first happened, people were speculating, like, he was just desperate for, like, something insanely sensational to, like, help, because they had, like, I think 2 or 3 young kids, and they were struggling to, like, gain any popularity in their channel. And they're like, this will be the one thing that fucking does it. But then other people were speculating, like, he was just overwhelmed as a father and just wanted out, you know? So, I don't know.
The Desert Eagle 50 caliber is one of the most powerful.
Death by
It's basically
someone else's hand, I guess.
Cops say Ruiz and his 19-year-old girlfriend Mona Lisa
19.
stunt at their Minnesota home to lure more viewers to their YouTube channel.
Oh, I didn't even explain this. My bad.
Video posted the same day Pedro was killed.
Imagine when we have 300,000 subscribers.
Mona Lisa expressed her doubts about participating in the stunt. 3 hours before the tragedy, she tweeted, "Me and Pedro are probably going to shoot one of the most dangerous videos ever. His idea, not mine." The tweet included...
I don't know if they ever tried pranks.
Social media expert Chris Ruby says we're seeing more and more risky stunts online.
Anyone who wants to grow a following has to really raise the bar. So they're raising the bar by doing dangerous stunts.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa is 7 months pregnant with the couple's second child.
God, that's fucking awful, though. Yeah, don't fucking risk your life for clout. Internet fame is very fleeting. Anyway, sorry to end that on a sad note, but yeah. Oops, stop it. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Friday is Elden Ring. Yay, Elden Ring. I'm gonna be mad. Yay. Yay. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do this like a middle of the screen. Hello. Oh, it's not even like the right spot that I want though. What is it? Is it? Oh, okay. It does record the entire thing. Okay, let me update this. The middle. Okay, there we go. So then if I press... Yeah, okay. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Elden Ring Friday, then ASMR Saturday. And then who knows? There might be mystery streams depending on if I have no impulse control, and I don't have impulse control. So just keep your eyes open for Subnautica. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Meow meow. Welcome and not tomorrow. I mean, fucking Friday. I'm an idiot. Okay, bye.